Welcome back to Hidden Power. This is a Pokemon podcast, and happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Good to see everyone in the chat. My name is DustyGogoat. I'm also with Trader Lumi.
Hello.
And SoulSilverArt.
What's up?
Good morning, guys. It's Pokemon Day. It is Pokemon Day in 1 hour. There will be a Pokemon Presents. So what we're going to do, listen, we're going to be clipping a lot of this content, so listen, I don't even think the VOD is relevant right now. I think we just need to live in the moment and be hype because we got new rumors, new possible leaks from Pyoro of what the game is that we could see. I don't even know if we should talk about it, but I feel like I want to talk about it for the next hour. That is, I think what I want to talk about for the next hour.
Yeah, we could definitely talk about it.
I hope everyone's doing great. What we're going to be doing today is we're going to be doing a little pre-game early on. We're going to be reacting to the presents, the Pokemon Presents, in about 56 minutes. It'll be at 9 a.m. EST. And then we're going to have a full-on, first impression breakdown afterwards, and that's going to be a lot of fun to just kind of hang out and do all that. But I'm so glad if you're tuning in, I'm so glad you're here. It's been such a big year for Hidden Power. It's been such a big year for us. And yeah, I'm stoked to be here. NMT Arts with the 5-month mythical membership. Thank you so much. I'm literally tingling with excitement, y'all. Yeah, guys. Let's load up on caffeine. Let's load up on water. Let's stay hydrated out there. Let's stay hydrated out there.
Dude, you ain't lying. I apparently need the caffeine because I only just now realized that Soul and I are in different positions from normal.
Oh, true. Is that really true?
It's fine.
Yeah, like normally, It's fine. But like normally,
You're right.
Soul,
you know
I'm
what?
on that side of you.
Hold on.
That side of you.
We got this one. All right. Is this normal?
No, it's fine. It
Is
really
this normal?
Fine.
Is this view normal?
The way this is not normally normal. Normally, me and Soul switch.
You know, let's just change it live.
You meant the other layout, and that might have been.
No, it was wrong as well. I don't know what happened.
Okay, that's funny.
I really don't. Here,
I know what happened. What happened.
What happened?
I changed my name, and so now I come after Soul alphabetically.
Bro, should we leave it then?
That's what it is.
That's what I'm saying. It's a new thing.
Let me change this back. Super chats are coming in. Hold on. Let me just change this back. All right, we're back to normal, guys. We're back to normal. All right, Doom Typhlosion with the $5 super chat. Thank you, Typhlosion. Good morning, Hidden Power. It's a big day. Just bought my Kalos starter hat yesterday, and I am mythical tier on Patreon. Thank you so much for your support.
Hello.
Guys, we're not messing around. Your support literally gives us fuel to not only reinvest in the show, but also spend more times doing these live streams. We've been ramping up the live streams, and it is fun, but it does take time away from like the things that pay for our mortgages, right? So like, anyways, we appreciate all the support. Any sort of merch you purchase, any sort of Patreon support, the super chats, it really does go a long way in compensating us just so we can actually be here more often, because that's what we want to do. That's what we want to do this year. We want to be here for you guys, as full time as it can be. Thank you so much, Doom Typhlosion. I'm so excited. Jackson Fuller has been a box legendary member for 12 months. Thanks for getting us through the drought, guys. Happy Pokemon Day. Thank you, Jackson. Appreciate it. Yeah, and you know what? I am wearing the new merch. Let me just bring it up. Hold on, we get a super chat from Bram now. Let me just bring this up. I just want to show you guys what we're doing at shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com, and then we'll get right into the rumor. That honestly, I want to call it a leak. I mean, we do need to.
It is a leak.
We got to.
I think it's a leak.
We got to interpret it a little bit. Yeah, we got to interpret it a little bit, but it is a leak. So this is our store, shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. If you're not sure, we've got this brand new merch line called Legendary Aura, and we actually just dropped a bonus shirt. It's all Kalos themed, but we just dropped some bonus merch.
The third version, if you will.
Literally the third version of this merch. My internet's a little slow. It is snowing out right now, but it's Zygarde themed. It's Zygarde themed. Oh yeah, that reminds me. I'm gonna start recording this so we can make clips later on.
Yes.
But this is the back. How sick is this? It's like a little theory. It's like a little theory. A bunch of art.
Oh yeah.
You know how like on Twitter, like we'll put all the images of a theory, reference images for a theory, and like put them together, and then be like, "This is what we're thinking. This is the evidence." That's what this art 100% looks like. Soul, you just bought one of these, right?
Yeah, I think so.
What do you mean you think so? I don't know.
Soul just went in there and just clicked add to cart, add to cart, add to
I'm
cart.
freaking out, guys.
Know
Okay,
what
I'm
he
still
got.
doing
Dude,
stuff. I
check
gotta
this
change
out.
My camera and everything.
If you want to get one of these, if you want to support, hit shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. Just wanted to show that off right there, just before we get going.
Beautiful. It's lovely.
Let's go back to the. Oh man! Oh my God! Wow! I looked away for a second. All right, Bramtastic
Super chat.
with the 29. Thank you so much, Bram. 29 years of Pokemon goodness. Woo! So excited. Oh, and hello. Thank you, Bram, so much. Kiara also with the 4 months of a legendary membership. Happy Pokemon Day, everyone. Justin Anderson just became a Box legendary supporter. Thank you, Justin. Thank you so much. Let's see. Soul, where did you get the Ho-Oh poster? The Dayman.
I got all kinds of stuff. Check it out.
Dude, yeah, those are sick. Did you get that off the
for Pokemon Day? What? No.
Etsy?
This one. Well, you
can't see it. I can't see it.
Okay.
The
I'm trying to
Dayman.
get in frame and everything, but
No, you're good.
We're working on
I
it.
moved you around too, right? I moved you
The
around.
Ho-Oh
Yeah, I
one
know.
is
I
perfect
realized.
for you.
Anyway,
you. Yeah,
what
this
are the
is
super
you
chats?
right
I
here.
think do we have a few more?
The Dayman 11 says, or they've been a member for, my mouse is in the way, 6 months. They've been a legendary member. I'll be watching the whole time while I work. Excited to be here with you guys. Thank you so much, Dayman. Listen, 2-3 years ago, I was at my job listening to Pokemon Day Presents, just like taking potty breaks when I didn't need them, just so I could watch my iPhone and watch the presents. So yeah, shout out to you. Normal guy has super chatted $2. What do you all do for work in real life? Oh, that's a good question.
I do insurance.
Do we want to get into this?
I do insurance.
Quickly.
Zach does insurance. I work restaurant and social media stuff. So
Nice.
Basic, but do I do this? Obviously.
Yeah. This I mean this is IRL, right?
This is
Yeah,
IRL.
right?
Yeah.
Man. Wait. Y'all are actually doing this? I'm asleep. I'm plugged into the Matrix right now.
Yeah, he's not
Oh,
IRL.
virtual.
He's in real game.
I'm taking insurance
IRS.
calls right now while doing this. Get
You're
on my
IRS, dude.
level.
You're in real simulation.
And Dusty's a CEO.
Not legally.
Not legally.
You could call me like a founder. I'm not a CEO though.
He's
It's
a
like
founder.
just me.
He's a businessman.
Yeah, I got a business doing video marketing for people for businesses in the area. I'm actually gonna click right here just to send out a blast to our Discord for those who aren't in here right now.
Smart man.
This is gonna hold on.
I should have done that. I apologize.
I set it all up. I'm gonna press send. Send now. Can
You
one
know
of
what's funny?
Can one of you
We go
guys
live
can one of
all
you
the
guys
time.
make a tweet? I'm sorry. Can one of you guys make a tweet just to like blast out the stream to people?
I think I can. I don't know if I have our Twitter on like logged in, so it might be quicker if you do it.
So if you can do
Yeah.
that, just to get people in here.
You got a picture or something?
You can grab the thumbnail.
Okay, I'll see if I can grab it from you.
Thanks.
Or even screenshot us right now.
All right, Ball Guy with the $10. Thank you so much, Ball Guy. Final starter predictions. Where are we feeling? Where are we landing with this?
Ball guy knows I can't answer. So
Sure.
I
Litten, Turtwig, Totodile.
I'll
that's a
say
good group.
I'll say this.
I like that group.
I don't know what it is, but I know what it should be.
Yeah.
Snivy should be there.
And then in Lumi voice. But is that the question, Dusty?
Yeah, but is that the question?
Is that the question? Or are you making up the rules right now?
Here, I'll tell you what. It's gonna be Piplup. It's gonna be Score Bunny. And for this last one, because I'm Dusty now, for this last one, I will pick two, and I will not be able to decide between those two. Now, I hope Snivy. I hope Snivy, but I feel like it's not gonna be that.
Yeah. Snivy would be good, wouldn't it? Wouldn't that be good? Oh my gosh.
Would be.
I honestly, I think Snivy actually. Snivy's had such a year. Snivy has had such a glow up, I think, from previous years. But Soul, you got to answer with something.
I'm answering with taking a picture of us for the
Oh, sure,
social
yeah.
media right now. All right.
You guys got
I
us
think
like
he's done.
we're just like making faces. Oh my god!
I got what I got. I don't know
my
what
God.
it was, but
Nerdy Seb, yes, ZA is still happening. ZA is still happening.
Do you know that?
Oh yeah, I have an I have an insider. I've got an insider here. Let me continue reading these super chats. Thank you, bald guy. Let's see. NMT Arts with the $10. Thank you so much. Hats off to y'all for getting us through this time. A bright light in the community for sure. And that that's amazing. That warms my heart. That's so great. That's so great. I don't know why Noivy's in the chat right now. Noivy is the one who designed all of this merch. But he's supposed to be like on a little like romantic getaway with his wife. So
Noivy?
Bro, I don't know what you're doing in the chat right now. This is insane.
it's Pokemon Day.
Yeah.
It makes sense.
He's like, she's still asleep. yeah. I'm in the corner just like watching the stream. All right, let's keep getting to these super chats. There's actually we're getting behind. Hold on. Well, we're glitching. Hold on. Give me 1 second. All right, Matt Hale with the $10. Thank you so much. Cheers to you all for the dedication through the great drought. Appreciate all of you guys in the community. Thank you so much, Matt. It's funny that this is like becoming it's like a legendary tale, like a myth, right? It's like the great drought of 2024, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Let's just hope that we don't have to do any more droughts.
Absolutely. We're just gonna keep it rolling. But Lumi said his computer crashed. So he'll be back with us in a minute.
He'll be back momentarily.
Dude, I can't believe how many people are already here. I'm so excited. Listen. Let us know in the comments. What are you guys? What are your predictions? We also need to get to this rumor at some point, but let's keep working through these super chats. The Rogue Emerald just became a legendary tier member. Thank you so much, man, for your support. You've supported us in the past, so appreciate this. Sylviology, that's a cool name. The science of Sylveon. I love that. Welcome to Legendary. You just became a Legendary channel member. Everyone who's joining right now, if you become a Patreon supporter or a YouTube channel member for just $5, you get access to all of our back catalog of content. We've got VODs, we've got interviews, like exclusive interviews with some pretty much all of the guests that we've had on the show. You get access to all of that, plus everything that's in our Discord. And I think in 2 weeks, we're doing another call-in show in the Discord. If you're a supporter, if you're a Patreon member or a YouTube channel member, you can join the Discord. You can join in and be on the podcast. Basically, the topic will be whatever we learn about in about an hour. So, yeah, thank you guys for all the support. Thanks for joining. Oscar G.
March 11th is that date, by the way, for the Discord call-in show.
That's great, yeah. No, that's great. March 11th. All right. Oscar G. with the $5. Thank you so much. Poor Lumi. I used to do phone insurance and quit after 3 months. You're a trooper, Lumi.
You caught me. It's not actual insurance. It's insurance audits. I'm the bad guy. So.
Oh, damn, dude. Damn. Let's see.
Whatever this caption is, it is. Okay, I don't know.
It doesn't need to be anything special. I just want people.
The picture's good.
I just want people. Yeah, I just want people to come in here and have an opportunity. You know what's crazy? We go live and we try to make it available, but people are always like, "I didn't get the notification," which is like that's on YouTube. But whatever. We got live from the gutter with the $5. Thank you so much. Big fan of the channel. Keep it up. Wishful thinking, but would be cool if starters were 3 whole new Pokemon. That's insane. Listen, I did have a vision last night similar to this where I'm like, okay, what is everyone like kind of joking about like as a meme? And that's the new evolution. I think the biggest thing to say that can't be real is that it's not a new generation, that this is just Pokemon Legends ZA. It's like another game. But I think it being another game and it actually not being so obvious and not having precedence actually somehow makes it more likely that something weird like a new set of starters. Like, imagine if we never spoke about this once live from the gutter, but like imagine if they go, guess what? You have a new pair of starters or a new trio of starters and they're never before
like
seen
brand
Pokemon.
new Pokemon starters?
Brand new Pokemon.
I feel like they can't do that.
Why can't they do that? We've never had
because
we've never
they
had
do whatever they want.
There's never been a region that has 2 two sets of starter Pokemon.
Can I tell you what? I'll tell you exactly why they can't do that. Go look at the comments of any one of our videos where we propose an interesting idea. You have all these people who go, no, they won't do that because patterns. And the thing is, that's the thing. Like, Pokemon fans are so married to this idea that when there's new starters, it's a new generation. So if you reveal new starters for ZA, then people are going to assume it's Gen 10.
Yeah. I don't know, but like it's weird enough to be fun. It's weird enough to believe. I love it. That's such a cool idea.
Is if they revealed new starters,
yeah,
but they kept referring to them as like Colosian this, Colosian that, and then they ended up being the Gen 10 starters, but just Colosian variants of them. That would be like wild.
That would be sick.
They do that, but that would be like the biggest fan fiction ever.
No, for sure. All right, we got Pacer, Giraffe. I'm so torn. My two favorite starters are Piplup and Froakie, but if they are both in the game, I can't have two water types on my team. And Pacer, Giraffe, I would implore you to follow your heart and use them both on your team. First off, if we're speaking competitively, water is a great type and has very little weaknesses. You could get away with that. You 100% could get away with it. But also, if you're just playing, if it's just a playthrough, you can double up on type. You're not going to lose the game, right? And if anything, the challenge,
when people do that, it drives me kind of crazy.
Yeah, the challenge is actually going to make the game more fun.
Hey, and you know what? If abilities are in, get you a Froakie with Protean, and then it's not a water type.
Yeah, good point. Yeah, give it. I like the idea with Protean to like almost something that I think I want to try going forward is like it's very easy to be like, let's just pick like the min-max moves, right? Like, what are the best moves? Just going to use the best moves for my playthrough team.
Sure.
But actually, what I was thinking the other day was like, it'd actually be kind of fun to like almost think of like a personality and be like, yeah, my Pokemon can only use physical moves, and then there's a challenge there, right? Or I don't know. It's like if my Pokemon is like a good boy, then it can't use moves that are like kind of maybe it can't use dark type moves, right?
Hydration.
Yeah, maybe it can't use like bite, right? For example, because that's like kind of mean. It would have to use things that are like a little bit purer. I don't know. I was thinking about that, and I'm like, that would be a fun challenge. It's not easily defined, and it's pretty flimsy, and probably won't make for good content, but. Anyways, thank you for the support. OctoShade became a legendary tier member. Thank you so much, OctoShade. This is actually like quite overwhelming. Hold on, this thing keeps refreshing and then I lose my place. Hold on. OctoShade became a member. We've got Tristan B with a $10 super chat. Tristan, send us a message. Send us a message because there's no text in here. But we appreciate the super chat. Let's see. Nice. Slugma with the $2. Thank you so much. I hope that leaked game is real. Yeah.
Yeah, we need to talk about it.
We're gonna talk about it. Let me wrap these up. We're getting a lot of super chats. Here we go. Yeah, and I guess this is all kind of a. I mean, listen, I'll just pull it up on screen. I wasn't gonna.
I mean, you don't. No, I wouldn't. I don't know,
dude. You realize that we've got like over 750 people in here watching, which is just insane.
Yeah, we're good. This is going nuts.
Thank you guys for the super chats.
Yeah, this is insane.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be like, I'm on Twitter half the time too, unfortunately, but I'm here. I'm present.
It's all
I'm just
here.
I'm following the news. I got to keep up.
And the intern is tweeting for us.
You let me know so I can walk out while you talk about
it. Yeah. The intern's gonna be posting on he'll be posting on Twitter this whole time. All right. Young Smokey with a 20 bomb. Thank you so much, Young Smokey. I sincerely hope all the leaks of the starters is not true. You guys, hold on, isn't true. You guys know how long I've been pushing Totodile. I might boycott if the starters don't go my way. Yeah, man, Totodile. Totodile is just too good. Totodile is just too good. Too good.
I feel you so much. Also, Young Smokey, thank you because you are a Game Freak Inc. level member, and I just want to real quickly thank you for that because you're super chatting out here when you already
and you
do
love
so much.
Totodile.
Yeah,
and you love Totodile, which automatically makes you peak. So
that's true. Yeah. That's the qualification to become a friend of ours.
Right.
Tristan. Oh, okay. Tristan B with another super chat. Thank you so much. First year where I want them to do in-person events in Japan since I'm going to Tokyo in 2 weeks. No way. Tristan, that's cool.
Dude, yeah,
that's so
awesome.
cool. Do you have like your itinerary for like where you're going, and like do you have a goal in mind? I feel like
surely you're going to the Pokemon Center. Like,
yeah, right, yeah, yeah, absolutely. Shoot, hold on. Chrome just crashed. Let me pull up the stream so I can actually read the super chats.
Where were you at? And I can keep going for you.
Hold on, I got them right here.
Okay.
All right, Justin Keith with the $5. How are we feeling about Gens 1 through 3 ports? Closer we get, I feel like it's not going to happen. So I don't know about
next
you
year.
guys.
It's not going to happen.
Next year.
Yeah, I've decided. Listen, I'll keep talking about it because it's such a good idea, and I think it just it always comes down to like accessibility to these older games and preservation of these older games that are so good. But yeah, I put my expectations on the floor, so I can just vibe out and I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, but that's what that is. Thank you, Justin. NMT Arts with another $5. I want to be able to transfer Pokemon to different balls. Interesting. Yeah, that's a funny statement.
That has
but I
been
like that. I like that.
A thing people have wanted for a while, like being able to go, okay, well, I caught this in, Pokemon Go, and it's in a Pokeball, but I'd really like it to be in a Safari Ball, and being able to change it. That has been something people have wanted for a while. I feel like it's definitely going to happen someday. And in fact, Soul, correct me if I'm wrong, because you're the cut content guy.
Yeah.
Wasn't that like confirmed as a cut feature from Sun and Moon?
Say what the feature was again.
Being able to change.
So you got to
the
lock
Pokeball.
in, buddy.
I'm too locked in. Can you move me over a little bit on the screen?
Where are you? What do you mean?
Like you see what I look like? Can you move this like over to the there you go. Maybe
he
a
wants
little
his
down.
stuff shown.
Oh, I see. He wants his stuff shown. Okay.
I prepared this for like 2 days.
Sorry.
He made
I
this
have
for
you centered. I have you centered.
I know. It's
all right.
how it is. But
yeah,
what was the cut content?
The feature was being able to change your Pokemon's Pokeball. So I have an Incineroar and a Pokeball. I can switch it to be.
I don't know if
Ball.
they did. I don't know.
Okay, I thought I remember reading that from the Terra Leak that it was scrapped from Sun and Moon. Over 800 people in here. Y'all are insane.
Yeah.
We gotta start talking.
I want to get through these. I want to get through these super chats. You know what? We could always read the super chats later.
We could. I feel like it's more hype now. We're gonna get more later.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So basically, yeah. I think the ball transfer thing is interesting. I think to me that's just another step in the direction of customizing your Pokemon, which is inherently a reflection of you, the player, right? It's a form of expression in these games. So that makes total sense, right? You can customize everything else about a Pokemon except for the Pokeball. So I could see it being a thing where you have to like break the bond of the Pokeball, but then like you get to maybe there's like a fun little like aura mini game where you get to like recapture the Pokemon. That's kind of cool.
That'd be fun.
All right, so Courtney with the $7. Thank you so much. Let's go, Courtney.
Let's go. Yeah.
Courtney's
Pikachu
been there
Eevee.
since the very beginning. So Courtney, thank you so much to you. Just always a shout out to you. Sampy, what's up, man? D Sampy has been a member for 6 months. Happy Pokemon Day. Who's ready for Arceus in TCG Pocket? Me. I'm excited. Thank you, Sampy, for being a part of this community. Hamish K with the $2. Love for the gaming community. You odd. Okay, we got
you odd, Dusty.
Love for the gaming community. You odd. Yeah, I think I am.
I think
odd.
you meant you all.
Yeah. Okay. You all.
Yeah. You all.
Got it. Thank you so much, Polyrath with the $2. Let's go, Mega Polyrath. Let's go, dude.
Wait. Question: Is he calling a Mega Polyrath and he's excited about it, or is he leaking the next game? Pokemon Let's Go Mega Polyrath.
Yes, that one. I want that one.
The sequel to Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee.
I want that one. All right, Whale Lord, $10. Thank you so much. Just showing love. Want us to all eat today.
Love.
Thank you so much, Whale Lord.
You.
Love the name, the Whale Lord. And we got Potato Tornado. Potato Tornado, let's get this to 1,000 viewers. Love this show. Let's get some news, baby. Thank you so much. Tales from my Zoomer accountant. Oh, my God. I want to check out what your channel is later. You got like a little cowboy Lego, and I love the name. All right. Maybe the real Zygarde complete form is the number of completely head-scratching hours this podcast got me through. Yes! Dude, if we could have any sort of impact similar to Wolf Glick, we're very close to getting a Wolf's Incineroar as a giveaway event, like an official giveaway event. Yeah, if Hidden Power could be influential in the lore of Zygarde at all, that'd be epic. Thank you.
Can you imagine there's a Mega Incineroar and it's like from ZA and it has to do with all that.
They bring back the bomb phenomenon and give Incineroar a battle bomb where it's Wolf Incineroar.
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, okay, all right. I'm gonna just bring up this leak, and then we can continue with the super chats because we got to talk about it. We got about a half hour before the Pokemon Day presents. Basically, last night, Pyoro hinted towards something and I think we're assuming it might be like a home battle or a battle simulator. What do you think this could be? Basically, we see Pokemon Home. There's an image of Pokemon Home. There's an image of the Pokemon Showdown logo, which, for those who don't know, that is an online, a third-party, non-official battle simulator. This is actually insane because Toby was just on the show, and we were talking about this. And there's another.
I made it into a clip for our Plus channel, man.
I know. And then there's another. Yeah, that's actually that's on the Clips channel right now. That's good that we got that out as like clout. And then there's another image of all of the legendary people. Listen, my big theory here that I'm just kind of making up right now. What if the black and white game was always supposed to be basically a separate Pokemon game that is the Pokemon World Championship? Or what is it? The Pokemon World Tournament. From black and white.
Freaking out. I'm already freaking out. Okay, I could not sleep at all.
Dude.
I couldn't sleep, and I woke up at 6:30. And when I found this news, that's not normal for me. I wake up at like 8:30.
Yeah.
When I saw this, I literally was on like the highest high. This was Pokemon Day. Pokemon Day already happened for me when I saw this.
Yeah.
I have been dreaming of this game forever, and I'm actually kind of scared because I'm getting too hyped, and then when I see what it actually is, I might not be. I need to just like base myself
you got a
down
baseline. You got a baseline.
And real because I'm getting way too hyped for it. Because I've wanted a stadium battle simulator forever, and we did a stream the other night with Jake Steinberg, and he was talking about all kinds of stuff. He was really happy about Synapse being some kind of
like a fighter game.
Yeah,
similar to like Marvel Rivals.
I feel bad for him right now because this is not what he wanted, but this is what Pokemon fans want.
Yeah.
Okay,
and it almost makes more sense because, again, whatever game. So I mean, long story short, we got to get back to these super chats. But long story short, this rumored game is a product of Game Freak. So like the idea that we would get a new Game Freak game that's not basically anything to do with the mainline games is kind of jarring. But to think that we get instead basically just a battle simulator by Game Freak, that makes total sense. And Lumi, the most critical thing about this, I think if this is real, if how we're interpreting this is real, and we learn about this in 30 minutes, this literally could revolutionize the next 10 years of Pokemon, where this new game is the hub for Pokemon competitive. Literally, that is what we could be taking a look at.
Or even a hub. Like you could very easily have, like, right now you've got terrestrialization going on with Scarlet and Violet, and those are 4 Pokemon that are available in Scarlet and Violet, which obviously, because KedzieT, that's not every Pokemon. So I can see a universe where, like, Gen 10, it's got this new gimmick, right?
Yeah.
And any Pokemon that is in Gen 10, you can use them and you can play with that gimmick. But meanwhile, they also have a competitive circuit that's this home game, and they're cycling out older gimmicks in it. You know what I mean? Like, this season it's Terrastal, or whatever.
There's so many implications to this. One of them, I saw somebody in the chat say this could mean no Megas for Gen 10, which is pretty much yeah. Because this would fix everything. Because we were talking about like multiple times we've talked about how would competitive be on Scarlet and Violet until late 2026.
Yeah, exactly.
And this would be the answer. Competitive would switch to this,
and
it would stay on this for a while. And they would just put the Megas in here, and we would never need Megas on like Gen 10's game.
Yeah. Pokemon games have always been linear, where they like and this is where I think a lot of our frustrations. There's been a lot of like disconnect between fans. Like I feel like we're all expecting the wrong thing. Forever, every single Pokemon game iterated on what came before, and you could always move your Pokemon up and go up and up and up and up, right? And just continue to continue your adventure. And during the Switch era, everything got fragmented, and I feel like something like this actually, even though there's reasons why maybe this wouldn't be a good idea, to think that it could be real, if it ends up being real, I see that it actually could solve a lot of problems. I could see that now you just isolate the battles to this simulator, and now every Pokemon game that we get can be its own thing and is unshackled by. I mean, we look at Legends Arceus. That game did not have proper competitive. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee did not have the same battles competition thing or battle mechanics. And who wants to go back to BDSP to battle competitively, right? I think this actually could be the answer to so many great things. I want to get some more of these super chats. Tails,
wait, can I weigh in on the Synapse thing first?
Yes.
I didn't even get to say, man, that this is literally, this is my whole presents now. I told Sarah this morning.
It might be
that's
the whole
my
presents,
wife. I know she didn't know. I said Legends ZA doesn't even matter anymore. Synapse has it for me.
Literally, bro.
I'm so excited.
Literally.
I am so excited. Yeah, we almost have 1,000 viewers right now watching. This is insane. All right, we got a super chat by Tails from the Zoomer Accountant. Oh, no, hold on. I already read that one.
Yeah, you read that one.
But shout out to you regardless. We have a super chat here by one of our team members, the man behind all of our awesome graphics on social media, Kingly Majesty with the $10. Thank you, Kingly. You literally don't need to do that. You could have DM'd us. We'd read it on the chat. Happy Pokemon Day, boys. I can't wait to see everything today. I'll have all of you guys on the big screen as I'm working. Oh, sorry, on the background as I'm working. Just to reiterate, make sure to hydrate. Thank you, Kingly, so much. We're going to be talking all day. Kingly's going to be making graphics and posting stuff all over our social medias today. So thank you, man, for being part of our team. I also saw KedzieT in the chat. KedzieT's in the chat. KedzieT is also a team member who has been making all of our short form vertical clips. So shout out to you, KedzieT. Hamish Case with the $2. I want a different Pokeball for my starter. That would be so. Honestly, it would be cool to get your starter and then in post game customize it a little bit. Although I do think, we can go into it later. But I do think there's I think there is some value in the limitation of what Pokeball you get a Pokemon in, because it tells a story. It's this is the story of how I caught the Pokemon, It's from the very beginning. All right, Polyrath, P1 Polyrath with the $5. Finally made it on for my first live stream. Crossing my fingers for good news here, trainers. Also, Lumi loving the name change. Yeah, thank you so much.
Best time to be on here.
Zach Franklin with the $5. Hope y'all are having a great morning. Hope y'all's days goes well today. And what's y'all most wanted mega? Yeah, let's hear the megas.
Most wanted. I think honestly at this point I'm on Noivern. But there's so many Pokemon I want to get megas. So if Noivern doesn't get one, it still could be so hyped for me because I'm sure there's so many Pokemon I want to get a mega that I'm sure at least one of them has to, just statistically speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah. What name them off? You got 5?
No, one.
Off the top of my head,
just one.
Yeah,
just one.
I think we're just supposed to do one. Yeah,
just do one.
No.
Soul, you got to answer.
I can't have fun.
Just name one.
Archaladon is
love
mine,
it. That's good.
As I've said, as the Lumiose Tower need.
I'm gonna go Koffagrigus. I want to see the Pokemon.
Oh, Runerigus, bro.
No, Koffagrigus. I want to see Runerigus would be cool if actually the ghostly if it gets a ghostly aura that actually depicts the dragon that it's based on. Mm-hmm. That's actually insane. That's actually awesome.
That's
Did you answer, Lumi? Noivern?
Yeah, I said Noivern.
All right, Greg Burner with the $10.
Good picks, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, for sure. Not gonna lie, kind of hoping for a new Let's Go game with the regular catching battle mechanics. I love the podcast, guys. Thank you guys for doing what you all do best. Thank you, Greg, for being here. Thank you for the support, as always. And yeah, Greg just became a Box Legendary channel member. Thank you so much, Greg. Yeah, everyone who's joining as a member on YouTube or Patreon, if you join, $5, I mean, there's other tiers, but $5 gets you in the door, and you get access to our entire archive of video game VODs, our live stream VODs, our exclusive interviews with all the guests that we've had on the channel. You get access to all that. You get into the secret Discord. There's a ton of perks. So just there's benefit to joining. We want to, you guys are getting something in return. All right, scrolling.
Dusty, just so you know, the Pokemon official account put up the live stream.
Oh,
Perfect.
thank God.
That's perfect.
Yep, I know. I just pulled it up on my end.
That's perfect.
It's Centro's the one that posted it, so you might have to go to him, and then you can just get it from there.
Oh no, I'll find it.
I went to freaking their YouTube, and they still didn't.
They really, dude. They are sometimes not on top of it with these things. You know.
Yeah,
It's all right.
it's all.
We got time.
Here we go. Go to their videos and you can see it.
Oh, what is it? The official Pokemon YouTube channel?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do
It looks
see
like
it.
they've only got the UK. No, they've got the.
They got one,
the
yeah.
English one.
I
Yeah.
saw someone in their chat say Pokemon Wind and Wave.
Yeah, right.
Right,
We got it right here. We got it right here.
Good job.
All right.
There we
All right.
go.
Jason Borno, with the $5, do you guys think ZA art style will look like Arceus, Scarlet and Violet, or new art style? I'm gonna predict.
Oh, that's such a good one.
Yeah, I don't.
Such a good one.
I think actually, I don't think it's gonna look like Arceus. I think Arceus's art style was like a watercolor style, and that resembled, like that permeated everything, even the marketing, right?
For sure.
Like that was everything. So I think whatever the art style is gonna be, it's probably gonna be kind of similar, maybe cyberpunk, maybe futuristic, whatever, right? I think it's gonna be similar to, whatever we've seen in the original ZA trailer.
I mean, allegedly, it's like Scarlet and Violet's.
I
Yeah.
think it'll be a mix between Scarlet and Violet and Sword and Shield, or
Perfect.
like Let's Go kind of thing.
Honestly, not even perfect. Sword and Shield would be perfect in my opinion. I love the art style of that game, but
Yeah.
Guys, we have 1,000 people watching right now. This
That
is
is so
amazing.
insane.
Welcome.
Honestly, massive. That's literally a record. That's so sick.
yeah.
All right, we got. Did I cut you guys off? We have more super chats. I'm sorry.
I mean, I was just saying that I think it'd be surprising to people that think that it'll look like Legends Arceus, but I don't think it'll look like Legends Arceus, like you said.
Sure.
Anyway,
Yeah, I don't know.
more Sword and Shield to me. More Sword and Shield.
That is true. We're literally gonna see this in a flippin' second.
Let's freak it out.
And before I go to this next super chat by Scudio, just want to give a big shout out. I just got word by Noivi, who's been running the merch store, that you guys are showing up. You guys are buying merch. We got this brand new art style, or this brand new addition to the Legendary Aura collection. It's Zygarde. You can see it right here. And if you get this shirt, or this sweatshirt, I got one of these on right now. It's embroidered. Like, this is literally physical. Like, you can feel it. It's stitched into your shirt. It's so high quality. And this one, I don't even have this one because we put it up yesterday. But this is the brand new merch. Shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. You can support the show, get some merch. We also have these, this is actually a new one that we kind of shadow dropped. It's called Night Slash. This was sent in by I guess a friend, a supporter. And where else? And then here's the rest of the collection of Legendary Aura. Go check it out. We have got everything you might need. Go to the merch store. Check out what you want to get. Get something for the hype of Legend ZA. There's so much great stuff here. Anyways, just wanted to thank everyone who's been supporting on the stream and buying stuff. All right. Scudio says with the $10, a battle sim makes so much sense to me for competitive. This means new ZA megas get an opportunity to be used competitively without necessarily having to be in Gen 10 or ZA being the VGC game. Interesting.
The big thing about that is you start thinking about when does ZA come out and when will this come out? Will this game be like a hard copy as well? So I think it'll be like a physical game, and if Legend ZA has new megas and megas can be in this game, I feel like Legend ZA would want that to come out before and then this game to come out as our November launch game.
Yeah.
Also because it would be closer to the whole 2026 competitive run thing. I don't know. Maybe they do it sooner. I'm just speculating, but it just you're just which is going to come first, Legends Arceus or this game? So.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm getting overwhelmed because we're going to be watching this presents in 18 minutes, and it's how much more can we talk about this? It kind of stinks that we don't have more. I don't know. It's kind of like.
Oh, but we will have more.
Let's just wait.
It'll be the
Let's
last
go for a
thing
walk.
that they show, by the way. I think it'll be the last thing they show.
Yeah.
I don't know how much time they'll spend on it even.
It'll be
you
ZA's
think
coming
Legend
out.
ZA will be last or Synapse will be last?
No. that Synapse might be last.
Yeah.
I don't know. I could be completely wrong because maybe I just don't know how much they explain it.
Yeah.
Especially if it's like a Switch 2 title. I don't even know if it's a Switch 2 title.
I think it also kind of depends on the scope of it too. Like, is it going to have like, because when people say Pokemon Stadium, I am thinking about the animations in that game, right? And if it's like that quality, like then yeah, you can do it at the end. But if it's going to be like Showdown, where it's just kind of like
it's not.
No,
bro, it's not.
I think
it's gonna be.
It'll be.
It's gonna be like a fully
Scarlet and
3D
Violet
game.
It'll
be a fully 3D.
Y'all stop, man. Oh my goodness.
I mean, I don't know how much they're gonna like move and all that, but there will be modeled Pokemon for sure.
Dude,
it's just. Yeah, it's wild. I just don't know, like, maybe if it's a Switch 2 game, like, they just mention it and then they show it later. And also, they don't want it to overshadow Legends ZA. Do you know what I mean? I mean, maybe they do. Maybe they don't care about Legends ZA because they didn't care about Legends Arceus that much.
Sure.
This makes so much sense when you think about how we had heard that it was a living game. And that makes sense now because it's going to be something that in Gen 10, they're going to update it because Pokemon Home is going to be updated with the Gen 10 Pokemon, and Gen 11 it's going to get updated again for the Gen 11 Pokemon.
Yeah,
I don't know. Sure. I don't know how much they update it. I mean, I hope so. But yeah.
Oh, I'm sure if nothing else, they update it for Gen 10, right? Because there's no way they drop it. I mean, we don't know when it's releasing, but it would probably release like I would assume like later this year. But then next year, Gen 10 comes out. So I feel like they would at least keep it, because this is a big project. I feel like they're not going to do this big of a project just to like really quickly scrap it like just a year later,
Yeah, that's true. I'm not trying to harp, but Noivy texted me. He said, "Why did you not tell anyone that there's a secret Necrozma on this Zygarde design? Did you know that, Soul?
There is?
Right
no,
here.
I didn't know.
It's in reference to that that Necrozma theory that, I mean, we did a whole episode with Jake. I don't really know who originated it, but
that's awesome.
Yeah, so, and you just bought one of these. So anyways, just wanted to bring that up. I forgot to mention that earlier.
That's great.
Okay, hold on. All right, NMT Arts with the $10. Thank you so much. 1,000 watchers. We're almost at 110. Sorry, 1,100. Yeah, 1,100.
Nice. Oh, wow.
Hey, Vasilis has been a member for
all you 100.
Yeah, I know. Has been a member for 14 months as a box legendary. Hope you're doing well, man. Happy Pokemon Day, guys. We made it. It's gonna be a great one. Much love. Thank you so much for your continued support. It looks like we might have a guest coming in just in a moment, and it's not who you think. Based Dolphin just became a legendary. Based Dolphin just became a legendary channel member. Thank you so much. Gassy Watchhog with the $10. Thank you so much, man. Hey, you're super active in the community, but this is your first super chat. Thank you so much. 9 a.m. work meeting will prevent me from joining you all during the Presents live stream. Just wanted to thank you all for the content and to speak Mega Watchhog into existence. The community is ready. Bro, dude, if that happens, we got to do something. We got to do something for you. Mega Watchhog, insane. We got another super chat by Live from the Gutter with the $5. Do you all still think we are getting a classic collection? Did we talk about that already?
Yes, but not now. We mentioned on Gym 1 through 3. Yeah, I think it's inevitable that we will get it.
Yeah.
I just don't like Gen 10. Like Gen 10 is coming, not this year.
Yeah. It's tough. It's tough. But like, listen, I don't know. Like, because here's the thing. Like, if we end up with if the leak is true and that we're going to get some sort of battle simulator, does that unlock the metas from each generation? Do we have access to the Gen 1 meta, like Showdown? Do we have access to the Gen 4 meta? Do we have access to the Gen 7 meta? In a way, that's not a collection.
You're talking about this game?
I'm talking about Project Synapse.
Okay.
I
don't know.
I don't know either. Oscar, we got 13 minutes before the Pokemon Presents. Oscar G with the $5. First time merch buyer. Are you able to check if I placed an order? Forgot to make an account on Fourth Wall. Sorry for the silly question. Yeah, I could try to do that offline, or maybe if Noivy's listening. Noivy, can you confirm? Yeah, we'll take a look at that, Oscar G. I'll take a screenshot and I'll double check. I don't know if I can do that right now. I don't want to reveal anything to the stream accidentally. Any like sort of private information on the back end. But yeah, thank you so much for the support. Really, really do appreciate it. Actually, and someone else actually joined the Patreon about 20 minutes ago. Corey Gambrell pledged $10. Thank you so much for joining the Patreon. It doesn't matter where you want to support, Patreon or YouTube. No matter where, you get access to all that additional content. So thank you so much, guys. We're caught up on the super chats. Okay, we're caught up.
Want to introduce our guest?
We've literally been doing that for 50 minutes.
Wait, Sarah's been here the whole time?
Yeah,
no, she just got here.
Okay, I wasn't even looking.
Like 2 minutes.
What's up, Sarah? Sarah, you have the floor. How you doing?
Good. How are you? I'm very excited.
Nice.
Yay.
Listen, I want to. Okay,
So great to have you.
Yeah, it's so great. I want to just thank you for giving your time. You took the day off to spend it with your husband, and we've coerced you into spending it with us. So thank you so much for giving your time. Also, I've been jealous of your husband that he spends Pokemon Day with you instead of us for the last 3 years.
Yeah, we were jealous. That was the truth.
This is a huge honor. This is great.
He's very adamant about it. Yes.
Yeah, which is
great.
good. I mean, I think it's respectable. Yeah. So, do you have any predictions for this Pokemon Presents?
I'm just gonna put it out there and predict that we won't get CA news.
Oh, come on.
Whoa.
There's no way
way
you think that. There's no way you think that.
But it would be so funny.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it would. Everyone's saying hello, Mrs. Lumi. Or Miss.
Hi, guys.
Lumi.
Some people are saying wife reveal. She's actually been on here before. I think.
Yeah. If you go back in the archive, this isn't the first time.
Yeah.
She's kind of an OG. She's the original 4th member.
Yeah.
She's definitely part of the team. So
Yeah. She's competing with Toby. She's competing with Toby and Jake for the 4th member slot.
Not really.
Yeah, we do have some more super chats.
10 minutes, people. 10 minutes.
We got 10 minutes before the Pokemon Presents. If you're just joining us, welcome. This is a Pokemon podcast. We are obsessed about Pokemon, and this is the #1 Pokemon podcast for analysis, rumors, news, discussion. We've got so much content. Yeah, I'll say this. We have so much content. We have 3 live streams coming up. Not only, like, we got a live stream later today with probably some guests. We've got a live stream tomorrow with the 2 guests. We have a live stream Saturday with 2 guests. We've got a huge episode on Tuesday that we're recording.
Dusty's killing us out here.
And we're going to be a guest next week on, can I say it? Is that public?
I don't know.
I don't know if they
No.
All right. We're going to be on someone else's podcast next week, and then we're also going to have that podcast on our show next week. So there's so much content. These guests are your favorite Pokemon creators. I don't think we're being secretive about our guests for the next 2 days.
Yeah, no, we don't have to be.
So we got JPR coming on. We got AJ from Redirect coming on the show. Hoops and Hip Hop is going to be on the podcast. Infamous Trainer is going to be on the podcast next week. We're having Birdkeeper Toby. Whoa, that was sorry,
Misty. How dare you?
We're going to have Lore Keeper Toby on the show, as well as Loxton and Noggin. So excited to have all these people.
We call them guests, but they're really our friends.
They're just friends.
So we just want to have some friends talk about all that we see here.
And we were joking this morning, like, yeah, people don't like it when I interrupt these people, but they're not guests. They're our friends. I'm allowed to interrupt them. We can interrupt each other. It's like a language, you know. It's like we're hilarious. In sync. All right, we got some more super chats here. Hold on. Nerdy Seb says, juicy 19-minute direct, y'all. Still hyped for ZA. I'm so ready. I'm so ready.
I'm freaking out, guys. I think I had too much coffee and not enough sleep.
It doesn't feel real. It doesn't feel real.
I'm so jittery. Okay.
Last night, I spent the whole day yesterday writing a report because I got the classic. It was basically I need this on my desk by Friday. And I was like, are you kidding me? This is the worst week that this could happen. So I spent...
advice, Dusty. You send back, no, it's Pokemon week.
I know, but I had already pushed it off last week because I was catching up on other stuff. So I got it done. I need to finalize it tonight and just send it to them, but it's done. So I just feel like I've been disassociating this whole time. But we have 7 minutes before the presents.
I got to do something really quick then too.
All right. Charcivic Valley with the $10. Char, thank you for being part of our community. Thank you for supporting us right here. Anyone else hoping for a regional variant mega for Meganium? Cheers, everyone. Fire emoji. Yeah, dude, I saw that online. Some people were talking about Meganium, and I'm like, actually, that would be so sick. Like, I really feel like Meganium is like heavily underrated.
It is.
So underrated.
As is Bayleaf. We don't talk about Bayleaf enough. Soul will talk about it because now he's
Bayleaf
back
is
on.
great. Yeah,
Bayleaf is amazing.
It's fantastic. I've been appreciating the whole line a lot more recently. I don't know. I've just been like,
because
wow,
he knows it's the ZA starter, so he's been looking at him.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Sarah,
Blew my
jump in
mind.
here at any time if you got something to add, please. I know this is gonna be overwhelming. We're like yelling.
She's sitting here reading the chat. I can see her
It's
eyes.
gonna be a lot of yelling.
I was just on another podcast, and that'll come out.
You didn't even tell us how that went.
Well, I'm gonna tell you right now. It went well. It went well, but also, I had to like explain my like dream team, and the number one Pokemon I picked was Bayleaf, mostly because of nostalgia.
Really?
Like when I think of like old Pokemon, like the Johto anime, when I think of like just like nostalgia, like I don't know, for whatever reason, I'm like that one just feels like childhood. Bayleaf specifically. So, anyways, just wanted to throw that out there. Trick Room Gaming just became a legendary tier member. Thank you so much.
Dude.
Go claim your perks. Go watch the content. Go join the Discord, please.
If
Free.
you join now, have we made it clear that if you join now, you will be eligible for March 11th?
Yes.
There'll be a call-in show, and if you join today, you're eligible for that.
Oh yeah, you'll be in the Discord, and you can join. Guys, we have to assess these Pokemon Day predictions. We have to assess your bingo cards later. Free Metroid hat with the $10. Here, let me move this so we're not spoiling Sarah. All right, free Metroid hat with the
She's not
$10.
paying attention anyways.
So hyped! Please let the something leak be real. We all want it. I'm not gonna read it. Free Metroid hat because I don't want to spoil Sarah.
She said it's fine if they bring it up.
All right.
Okay. I knew what I was getting into.
Yeah. Okay.
I keep seeing Wolf as a guest. I'm very for that. Can y'all get Wolf on as a guest?
I mean, we'll get him on, but how do we
We're
reach
trying.
him? That's the issue.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool.
It's the world champ difference. One of us has to become a world champion.
Yeah, everyone,
so that we can.
Everyone wants us
Just
to
go
have
to the tournament.
Our biggest requested guests are like Wolf Glick, massive YouTuber, MNJ TV, massive YouTuber, the president of the United States. Just like all these people that we don't have access to, essentially. Thank you guys for all the very realistic recommendations. Thanks, appreciate it.
Yeah. It's seriously, that is exactly how it is. It starts with like small, like not small, but smaller YouTubers, like where it's like, yeah, we could probably do that, and then it's gradually like, oh, what about Wolf Glick? And it's like, I don't know, and then they're like Junichi Masuda, and it's
we're like, we can't do that, guys. All right, let's come on. What, Sarah?
It feels like y'all are just getting on big people all the time. Like you said, Lockspin and Noggin. Like, that's a really big YouTuber.
Yeah, he is.
For Toby. Like,
He is, absolutely.
And I mean, we've had A-Drive.
That's true. No, that's true.
Yeah.
We should give ourselves more credit. We're actually talking to some people behind the scenes. Munching Orange, HDV.
Yeah.
We're talking to some people behind the scenes.
I didn't even know about that.
All right, Ben Sway with the $50. Ben, thank you so much. Watching secretly from work. Happy Pokemon Day, guys. Don't get caught. If you get fired, that's not on us. But thank you. Appreciate it.
It might have been worth it, though. It might have been worth it.
Yeah, it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it. Oh my gosh, guys, there's too much. I really think we're going to need to cover some of these super chats later. I'm going to just keep going through them. We have 3 minutes. I mean, we have 3 minutes. I'll say this. My one PSA is no matter what happens today, Game Freak is not lazy. Pokemon has a lot to offer. Game Freak is in their bag when they're world building, when they're creating characters in Pokemon. I think just whatever happens, the point of this show is to not say Game Freak sucks and the Pokemon Company sucks. The point of the show is to imagine what we would like to see. That doesn't mean what we end up with is horrible because it doesn't meet our expectations. This is my PSA. I'm excited going into this. Whatever we get, it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun.
That was beautiful.
And stuff
the Game Freak was good part. That was beautiful.
We love Game Freak. We love Ball Guy with the $10. I am manifesting Mega Dragonite for Lumi, even if he feels unrealistic. I'm going to just keep moving.
Thank you.
P1 Polyrath has been a member for 2 months. Awesome being here for 2 months. I finally got Pokemon friends again after moving south. Love that. Gustav
Awesome.
Peterson has become a legendary tier member. Squirtle Master Kenobi with the $5. It's so early, but I'm hyped. Let's blow past these mobile games and get right to Gen 10. I mean, Legend ZA. Yes, dude, yes. Gassy Watchhog has gifted 5 memberships to people in the community. Gassy, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for supporting. I love the gifted memberships, and it looks like we got some more. Danilo has become a legendary member. Thank you so much. NMT Arts with the $2 World Champion Lumi 2025. We need that.
Yeah.
We need that. We need
Whoa.
that.
Heck yeah.
I love it. Maybe Sarah.
I mean,
though.
like
Maybe Sarah.
we haven't been in a single regional this circuit, so I don't think we're like even eligible to go to World.
But I do better than him.
She does do better than me.
That's what
She
I'm
lets
saying.
me know that every day. She sat next, or you didn't just sit next to. You battled Aaron Trailer,
I did.
which
Oh my
you may
God.
not know who that is, but that is like to the community of VGC. They're like, oh, that's a huge
Premieres
Oh,
in
that is
60
huge.
seconds. I'm sorry, but it's premiering
60
here
seconds.
really quick.
Courtney says, "Enjoy, everyone." We get so we got. I gotta read these later. Zerbim has gifted 10
Yeah, you're gonna have to
memberships.
read 'em later.
Spiro has become a legendary member. Yeah, I gotta put this on hold, guys. Well, any super chats we miss, keep them coming. Any that we miss, we'll cover them after. We gotta lock into this presents right now, guys. I am so excited. This is gonna be so much fun.
This doesn't feel like real life.
I know,
No, it
really
doesn't. It's been a freaking year, an entire year.
Literally.
I'm stressing.
That's what it is. That's what the hype is that we have been waiting and waiting and waiting every freaking month. We're like, oh, there's Pokemon news this month. There's Pokemon news this month. August, there's Pokemon news. Gotta be.
Yep.
We made it all the way to here. I can't even believe it.
This is actually insane.
It kind of would be funny if they just.
All right, it is 9 a.m., but it is not playing yet.
Yeah, there'll be like a
Let 'em
2-minute. I feel like there'll be like a 2-minute like wait timer.
Okay,
yeah, there always is. I think YouTube
refresh
sets it up
if you need.
automatically.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yep. 55 seconds, guys. We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. We got over 1,200 people here in the chat. Guys, thank you so much for being here. Oh my God, what an event! And I gotta say, moments like today are our holidays. Moments like today are
100%.
Yeah. Sorry, I just was reading a super chat by
He's freaking out.
Moments like today, I really feel like are, I don't know, they become nostalgic. Like I've in this past year gone back and watched our like reaction to last year's presents, and it's kind of insane.
Dusty, make sure you turn your playback speed on because you're behind me by like 10 seconds.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Oops,
I'm going. We're at 1 right now. Beginning.
Yeah.
0.
It's beginning for me.
Beginning. Bro.
Here we go. Here we go. No way. Pokemon TV? This is where we just get crazy. Oh, it's loading for me. It's loading. Oh, dude, it's go time. This is the 29th anniversary.
Hello, everyone. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company.
Guys, I'm so excited.
Today,
I know, right?
February 27, is Pokemon Day.
Thank you.
This is the date the Pokemon Red and Pokemon Green games were first released in Japan, marking the beginning of the Pokemon
He
series.
like has to say.
Guys, look at all the games in the back. Look at all the games in the back.
29 years
Are we getting
since the birth of
confirmed?
Pokemon.
Are we getting ports?
And we
I'm not
reached
even
this
kidding.
milestone
That has to be it.
of
No.
all you trainers around the world.
Don't encourage
Thanks to
him.
all of you.
Guys,
Now
are you
possible
kidding
to
me?
enjoy Pokemon
No, it's
each
Synapse,
day
bro, it's
in a
Synapse.
variety
Yeah.
of
That's
ways.
true. It's Synapse.
Every game is in the background.
We hope
What's
to keep
Synapse?
bringing you new
That's Synapse.
experiences.
What's
Don't
Synapse?
worry.
Oh,
Don't
no,
worry about
hold
it,
on, it's a
Sarah.
leak.
We don't want to spoil you.
You're spoiling me right now.
All right.
No.
We'll be sharing
That's not
all
a
the
real
latest
name.
news about Pokemon, including our newest titles. Please enjoy the presentation.
He said newest titles. Plural.
Oh. Hey yo. Oh, this is concierge.
Hey, I got this. This was on my bingo.
I'm excited about this.
100%. They were gonna
Pokemon
show this.
resort on a
100%.
tropical island.
I was just
Chloe
rewatching the show.
follows
It's so
Haru,
good,
finding
dude.
her feet as a new concierge, and Psyduck as they grow together through their interactions with the resort's Pokemon guests. Its charm lies in the warm visuals that can be achieved only
That
through
looks
stop
awesome.
motion animation. And new episodes
You see that little
of
lamp
Pokemon
in?
Concierge are in production. They are slated for
Yeah.
release in
He's
September
cute.
2025. What sort of Pokemon will Haru and
I'm so
Psyduck
glad this
welcome
is
as
short.
guests next?
Thank you.
Take
No.
a first look at a few of the Pokemon
No more of
available
this.
in this motion test
look.
footage.
No, this is so cool.
Just look at
This
the
is so cool.
personality and how they move.
Ew.
Oh, I love this,
But
dude.
I like
there's
that
more.
one
You think
because that's
it's cool?
plastic.
For a limited time, the first
No.
4 episodes are available to watch on Pokemon's official YouTube channel for free.
The
Please take this
Pokeballs
chance
are in
to watch
black
them
and
if
white
you haven't been
boxes.
able to tune in
Guys,
to
every
Pokemon
single
Concierge
box
yet.
art was in the
And we
background.
hope
Did you see
look
that?
forward to the new episode.
Yeah,
Am
it's
I
Snaps.
insane?
It was. It's Snaps.
Pika.
Nah, it's bored.
God.
Oh,
Hello, everyone.
It's ports.
I'm Utsunomiya.
Look at all the Pokemon in the background.
here we go. Here we go.
It's all
Utsunomiya only
Kanto.
comes out
Gen
for the
1
good stuff.
remakes.
A number of other announcements to share with you.
Oh, dude, we're here, baby. We're here.
He only comes out for the good stuff.
In Pokemon Go Tour Unova Global will take place on March 1st and March 2nd. This event can be enjoyed at no cost from anywhere in the world where Pokemon
Lumi, didn't you
Go
just
is
get a
available.
shiny Genesect?
During the event, the
I did
legendary
yesterday, yeah.
Pokemon
That's
Black
wild.
Kyurem and White Kyurem will appear
yeah.
in raid battles and elsewhere. Also,
How's the
trainers
volume,
will
guys? How we doing on volume?
encounter Victini and shiny
We
yellow
can't hear
egg.
what you hear.
We'll
Ask
also
chat
share
because
promo
me and Soul
Yeah,
can't
ask
hear
chat.
you. We're
Okay.
watching on our
We
like
hope
own
you're
little
looking
thing.
forward
I've been
to
fluctuating it, but I
season
think it should be good. I got it lower than us, obviously. Dude, all the Gen 1 little...
Oh, hold up. Hold up.
Wait, what is
Or
this?
remix.
Or
Omega
a
Ruby.
remix.
Oh, no,
No,
sorry,
this is
sorry.
Masters.
TCG or something. It's
This
probably
is
TCG or
Masters.
something.
This is-
Masters,
it's for
right,
Masters.
It is.
I'm gonna be using this in a video at some point. This man, this is so cool.
Oh, are they shiny? They're shiny. I just
Yeah,
caught
yeah.
that. Wow.
Yeah, bro.
that's
You didn't
neat.
see the art? The art was fire. There it goes.
Oh, it's beautiful. Honestly, Masters
So
is
fast,
crazy
it's
with
so,
the art.
It's so fast.
We just
Out of
went
the
Gen
way.
1. This is Gen 2.
We're booking through them.
I would eat that.
Yeah, 100%. I would eat that.
I'm so happy about
Pokemon
Flapple.
food
Rate it
chillers,
in the
check
chat.
it out.
Rate it in the chat. Would you eat?
He's
Would you eat that,
adorable.
chat? Would you eat
Wait.
that? They said
Hold on.
turn it up.
Bro, Flapple.
It's up. I turned it up.
Is
you
Soul
can watch-
actually gonna play Cafe Remix now?
Maybe that was so adorable.
No way.
I need
We're
a
at,
picture
this
to
is
post
showing
on
Gen
Twitter.
3. Ooh, this is TCG Pocket. No, it's Pokemon Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. It's sleep.
Guys, they're blowing through these. This is not like last time.
Yeah.
now,
we're-
if
like
your
last
body
time.
tracks
We're gonna get a
that
full
you have
thing of
nightmare,
Legends.
you'll get Darkrai.
Yeah, this is way more.
Muna.
streamlined.
Muna's in the game. Muna's in the game. Confirmed. Muna.
Did you see a Muna?
Yeah, I did.
I didn't. I completely missed that. That's cool.
I can't find a picture of Flapple. These people suck online, man. They just
Sakuga with the $7. 10 out of 10. Woody, thank you so much.
Let's Unite. This is Unite. Bro,
Sakuga, thank you so much.
They're just killing through them all.
Oh, this is amazing.
This is so good.
We're gonna get such
I
a
love
long.
How fast they're getting through it.
We're gonna get
has
such a
an
long thing
outfit.
for ZA.
Yeah, and Unite they have outfits. Did you not know
I
that?
didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the outfits are kind of weird, but also kind of sick.
Remote
like it.
Stadium will be returning to ranked matches.
Like, that'd be
Enjoy
cool
intense
if there
battles
were
in the unforgettable remote
like
stadium.
outfits in the main
a new
series.
type of battle is also arriving, called First to
See.
500. In it, a new feature called EOS technology allows
Some
you
of
to
those are
gain
not
special
good.
effects
Yeah.
when you score a certain number of points. Plus,
Not
look
me just
forward
like
to an
scrolling through
updated
Twitter
map
trying to
with
find a
updated
picture of
wild
Flapple on
Pokemon.
Cafe
the win
Remix.
condition is simple.
Check
Be the
Cerebi,
first to
'cause he'll
score
probably post it.
500 points.
No, it's nothing so far. Crazy.
Because it's Cafe Remix. How ironic that Soul now cares about Cafe Remix.
I don't care
more
about
than
it. I
anything
just wanna-
else going
Here
on.
we go, guys.
artwork is
TCG
so-
Pocket. TCG Pocket. This is what the people care about.
Oh,
Is it though?
is it? Yeah.
Yes,
I'm so
it is.
glad I didn't get a freaking.
Yes, it is. What do you mean? This game is doing so well. People love this.
They're not gonna give it like.
But
a
it's not
dedicated
what we're here for.
explainer.
How many minutes has it been so far?
Tom's down
Like
there.
5, 3.
Bramtastic, thank you for the super chat. Well, we got Arceus. We're going through time and space. Oh, dude, the Tyranitar! Yo!
We'll swap later.
Dude, Unknown! Unknown's in the game!
Had you not seen these, Dusty? These all leaked already.
Yeah, these leaked yesterday.
Yeah, but they
Pokemon
were-
accidentally posted it
but-
on their own TikTok.
Yeah, but they look kind
I'm
of
so
fake.
This is the best presents ever so far, guys. I'm not even joking.
What do you mean it's the best presents ever? You haven't
Because they're
We
just
saw
they're not
Flapple.
saying a word about this stuff. They're just blowing through it like it doesn't
Yeah.
even matter.
That's awesome, yeah. They know, dude. They're locked in. This is gonna be real TCG? I'm assuming.
What this is. Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah,
Bram says
for
Gen
sure.
10 titles at the end of this for 2026. It has to be with now how fast they're moving through the bulk.
Bram, I want you to be right, but I don't think so. I think they're just gonna give us a lot of Synapse and
EX.
Legends EA.
Yeah, I agree with you.
Oh, Megas come back to the TCG.
Oh no way,
Makes
dude!
perfect sense. We already got megas for the
We're
game,
about to
so-
get so many megas for ZA.
Watch them show a new Mega right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
We are entering the mega era.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All of- so yeah, there you go. Mega Evolution's
2025.
coming.
Dude, they're getting us ready.
Ooh.
A new series beyond limits. Oh, okay.
Oh.
Yep.
Yes.
Here.
Yes. Yes.
Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon
gonna be
video
Scarlet
This is
Violet
it.
first.
Yeah.
and the Pokemon
Good
Scarlet
call,
and
Lumi.
Pokemon
Good
Violet
call.
We're celebrating Pokemon Day with a Rotom phone case giveaway.
That's kind of neat.
Okay.
along
this will
with
be
a
fun.
mass Outbreak event and other in-game events to come.
Red, green, and blue colored Pokemon.
A mighty Meowscarada,
Naturally.
Skeledirge, and
Oh, that's fun.
Crocodile
I called
will
this
appear
too.
in a series of
This is on my
Terra Raid
bingo.
battle events.
The starters?
Yeah.
Dang, I was really
More
expecting
Pokemon
like
are
the
planned to appear in the future.
paradoxes.
Oh, it
I
was
can't
on my
believe they didn't.
2025
We hope you continue to enjoy
predictions,
the
but
Pokemon
not my
Scarlet and
presents.
Pokemon Violet games.
All right, boys.
Guys, lock
And
in.
lady.
And Sarah.
Please have a look at this video.
Come on, guys. This is it, chat.
This is definitely it.
It's gonna be Synapse first, I think.
Yeah.
No, dude. We're getting.
Bro.
We're getting
Ports!
ports. We're getting ports.
No,
We're-
it's
No,
Synapse.
no.
It's Synapse.
No, are they battling?
It's definitely Synapse.
Are they battling?
Are they trading?
I think they're battling.
Battling. That's how we used to battle back
Yeah,
in
Dude,
the day.
literally,
it's-
it's the battle simulator.
It is. It is.
Oh
It's
my
Synapse.
god.
My heart's pounding.
That's why I'm
Dude, it's
excited.
all about competition. We can battle. We get to play every
is-
single Pokemon game in a battle.
This is the dream. The dream.
Oh my god, there's Scarlet and Violet.
On the phone.
Yo.
That is wild. On the phone.
We actually
you,
have a
bro.
battle simulator. It's
Full 3D.
crazy, dude.
It is
Oh
wild
my
that it's
God.
mobile.
You get what this is. This is the next Pokemon Stadium.
Dude, this is insane.
There it is.
This is
Oh,
insane.
Pokemon Stadium?
This is a new Pokemon Stadium.
Well, let's see what it's called.
That's gonna be
I think I know the name from
Is
leaks,
that how
but
they're gonna do Worlds now?
I don't know. That's like what we're
I think
thinking.
it'll be a new what are they called?
Mega
they'll still-
Evolution's in it!
Yo, crazy.
Yes, that's
Terra's in it.
Bro,
Terra's in it.
Yes. Yes to this. They listened. Game Freak freaking listened.
Pokemon
Champions. Of course. Pokemon Champions, of course, dude. That's such a great title, dude, with the belt.
Incredibly
With
high.
the
Please
Machamp
explain just
belt?
a little bit, guys.
It is the best thing I've ever seen. The
How will
presents
the
can
battling
end.
work?
I have no idea.
What you've just seen is the world's first.
Oh,
glimpse
let's
of
listen
a new
up.
Title, Pokemon Champions.
Yeah.
This title will be focused on the Pokemon battles you know and love from core Pokemon
Oh, I
games.
need that
Yo.
screenshot.
Pokemon Champions will continue the tradition of pitting your skills against those of other trainers from around the world, but this time we're aiming for these core-style battles to be enjoyed by more players than ever before. Game Freak, the developer of the core games, is carrying out the planning for
Game
this
Freak's
project,
doing
while
this
development
game.
is being handled
Pokemon
by the
Works?
Pokemon Works. And Pokemon Champions will be coming not only to the Nintendo Switch family of systems,
But also-
to mobile devices too.
Oh,
You'll be
dude.
able to choose how
That
you want
is
to play based on where
insane.
you are.
Dude, Z moves will.
Absolutely insane.
What's
I can't
more,
believe they listened.
You
I
can
can't
also
believe it.
connect with Pokemon
Yes!
Home.
So at Worlds, can you
Thanks
play
to
on
this
your phone
connectivity,
now?
You won't
I
be
don't know if
limited
it'll
to
be,
using Pokemon
but
you can
it
partner
probably
up
will
with in
be
Pokemon
eventually.
Champions. You'll be able to team up with Pokemon who joined you on your adventures in previous Pokemon
So you
games.
have to have the Pokemon in
We
home.
hope you're looking forward
Yeah,
to
of
battling
course.
Pokemon
What do you mean, of
trainers from all
course?
corners of the world.
That's how, like, Battle Revolution was, pretty much.
Stay tuned.
That's
for
not how
future
Showdown
announcements
works.
Regarding the launch date of Pokemon Champions.
Well, yeah, but, you know, they're not going to do Showdown. They
Yeah.
don't want you to just,
We'd
like,
to
make
share
your own
some
Pokemon.
Here we
I
go, here we
love
go.
that. I love that. All right, ZA.
Pokemon Series games
Here we go.
will be available in. Mr. Tomás Cortijo, please take it away.
Tomás Cortijo.
Saludos a todos.
Oh,
desde
let's
la nueva
go.
oficina de Pokémon en la hermosa Ciudad de México. Soy Tomás Cortijo, director regional para Latinoamérica de The Pokémon
Oh, this is
Company.
for the,
adding
the
the-
translations.
El día
Yeah.
de hoy estoy muy feliz de anunciarles que Pokémon Champions estará disponible en español latinoamericano desde el
That's
día
awesome.
de su lanzamiento.
Nice.
De igual forma, además
Great
de los
time for
9
me to
idiomas
make
que
a
los
tweet.
entrenadores y entrenadoras pueden elegir, Leyendas Pokémon ZA tendrá
ZA.
también la opción de jugarse
I
en
know
español
it.
latinoamericano.
Excited.
Esto significa que de aquí en adelante habrá 10 idiomas disponibles para jugar.
Yo,
This guy's
Como ya
I
anunciamos
can't
con
believe it.
anterioridad,
I can't.
Las futuras expansiones del famoso juego de cartas
Pokémon
coleccionables
All right,
de
I'm
Pokémon
so happy
estarán también
for Latin Americans
disponibles
getting this,
en
but
español
dude,
de
Pokemon
Latinoamérica.
Champions, they really just dropped that and
Localizar
moved
productos como
on.
Leyendas Pokémon
They really
ZA
didn't even
al
say
español
when.
latinoamericano
Man, I'm freaking
Yeah, they
out.
said
hará
in
que millones
development.
de nuevos
The
fans
competitive
se
field
unan
needed
a la
that too. It
comunidad
was
global
getting
de
kind of
Pokémon
bland.
y se
100%.
conecten
That's
con
really
otros
exciting.
jugadores
But I
de
wonder-
Pokémon
It's
que nunca antes
saving grace for
Como
keeping us to
parte
Gen
de
10
Pokémon Company
in
Group,
November
este es un claro
2026.
ejemplo de
Especially,
nuestra
yeah, I mean,
misión
it's
de
literally,
unir al
we've got
mundo
2
a
more
través de
worlds with
Pokémon.
this. Come on, you know?
Saber que
It
los
would be
fans
worth the wait if we
disfrutan
could
aún
use all the
más de
gimmicks.
jugar
That'd
Pokémon
be
en
so
su
Yes,
idioma
cool.
local,
yes.
nos
And it-
permite
at least
explorar
Mega and
nuevas
Terrastal's
formas
in.
para deleitar
Yeah.
a los jugadores de diferentes
Yeah.
Guys,
Otherwise,
check out
y
Hidden Power
mercados
Plus
como
because Toby
Latinoamérica.
predicted that.
Yeah,
Este es
he
un
literally did.
momento increíble
That's
para
crazy.
ser fan de Pokémon.
I-
Justy, we
I-
need to change the title
parte del
to
mundo te
at
encuentres,
Lorekeeper
por lo
Toby
que no
predicts
puedo esperar
Pokemon Champions.
para
Yeah.
unirme a todos
I wonder though
ustedes
if
en sus
Pokemon
próximas
Champions
aventuras.
will actually
Nos vemos
be
pronto.
a replacement for the main VGC. I don't really know. We can talk
I
about
don't.
this
I don't
later.
think.
Latest
Here we go. Here we go.
Here
Is
we
that
go.
Legends EA?
ZA.
Sukuga,
This is
thank
it,
you for the
guys.
donation.
We have so much time left too. We have so much time left.
Oh, man.
All right, here we go. Lock in, guys.
Scarlet
Gameplay.
and Violet. Scarlet and Violet. What is it? It's in the future.
Yo.
How good does she
What?
look though? I love
Oh,
them.
dude, this is so
I mean,
cool.
it's-
He looks like Sycamore.
It does
Oh,
look
dude,
like
I'm
Sycamore.
so ready for this.
What the heck?
Oh,
Are we Sycamore's
yes.
kid?
Or are you Sycamore?
Dude, they're swimming. Yes! 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 Yes!
Yes!
Dude, Chikorita!
Chikorita.
This is
what the heck?
look at how
Big.
sick this is, dude. Bro, I'm so
True
ready.
Johto?
You get
And
the
a
Let's Go
random
feature. This is so clean. Oh, dude, it's vibrant. It's vibrant. It's modern day, dude. Oh, I don't know if it's
Told you
modern
so.
day, but
Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet together, man.
Yeah.
Toto,
bro,
Tepig,
we got Totodile,
Chico,
Tepig, and Chikorita.
Totodile. Oh my gosh, the battles.
This is
yeah.
sick, dude. Bro, this is the and we get a Mega
oh,
Evolve.
oh, hold on, hold on.
Bro, you're kidding me. This shit feels surreal, man. Is that our? Who is that, dude? I love that person. That's
AZ, bro.
flipping
And
AZ. And there's Zygarde. Oh my
That
god.
trailer's not enough. They need to explain more. They need to explain that trailer was not enough.
That was. What do you mean, dude? That was plenty.
Pokemon
That was
Legends
great.
No, here we go,
ZA
here we
is
go,
a
here we
new
go, here we
title
go.
in the Pokemon series. The story takes place in Lumiose City, the largest city in the Kalos region. Prism Tower stands tall at the center of this city of beautiful vistas.
Dude. Eevees.
These days, Lumiose is undergoing a high-tech urban redevelopment
Pat
plan
Rat!
to turn it into a city that people and Pokemon truly share.
Oh, I love this. Dude, I love this so
No
much.
new
After you
Megas,
arrive
bro.
in Lumiose City to see the sights, you'll meet 3 Pokemon,
This is
one of
insane
which will
enough.
become your first partner.
Right here.
Chikorita, Tepig,
Explain.
Dude, I'm so.
and Totodile.
I'm so
Explain
happy.
why there's 2 Gen
You'll
2.
choose one of these Pokemon to accompany you on a new journey as you get to know
Very
Oh my
Lumiose
God, there's-
City and its inhabitants.
There's 2 Gen. I just realized there's 2 Gen 2 Pokemon.
Here are some of the colorful
Yes,
characters.
yeah, that's what we were saying.
Oh my god.
When you arrive in Lumiose,
Hold on.
you'll meet a new friend and ally, either Urbane or Tawny.
This is cool.
The hotel where you'll be
I love this
staying is
person.
run by AZ. You'll
AZ
also
runs
meet
a
his
hotel,
partner.
what the frick?
Colette.
He's just a person.
Lumiose's redevelopment is being managed by
Quasartico.
Quasartico
Why is
Inc.
So this
You'll
does
learn
take
all
place
the
in the
way
past.
from CEO Jet
No,
and
no,
her
no.
secretary
Make some more.
Vinny. The different
I
people
know, but
you
it
meet
wasn't
will
to
make
begin
your
with.
time
It had to
in
become
Lumiose
that way
all the
after the
richer.
ultimate
I
weapon.
think it just existed that way.
Dude, this game is so vibrant. I'm in love with this.
Flashbacks and
ZA is.
To help people and Pokemon coexist, the city has set up wild zones. These
Great for
areas,
people to say those
located
statues
throughout
are new
Lumiose,
Pokemon.
Give
Yeah.
wild Pokemon habitats where they can thrive.
This is so sick.
Okay.
Wild Zone
To
1.
catch
Hold
one
on,
of
hold
these
on,
wild
hold on.
Pokemon, aim carefully.
Okay, that's
then
normal.
throw a Pokeball.
Oh, dude, I love that. You see how it just like
If you're
flutters
having a
up?
hard
That's
time
fun.
catching one,
Yeah.
have one of your Pokemon use
Bro.
its moves to weaken the target.
This is like a real
making it
game,
easier to
dude.
catch.
Yeah, this is
I'm
insane.
loving it.
It's Legends, but even better.
All these like digital animations that
This game offers a style of Pokemon battling not seen in previous
Yes.
titles.
I hate this.
why?
Moves can have a longer or shorter reach.
Why?
or
Why would
different
you hate
areas of
this? This is
effect.
sick.
So choose your timing and positioning carefully to gain the upper hand.
Positioning. So
Oh,
you have to
dude,
position
Hippowdon on
Yeah.
the roof.
Lead your partner Pokemon through battles and dodge incoming attacks.
It's more action based.
Yeah, dude,
Swap
this is what we
Pokemon
all
if you
wanted,
need to
dude.
and
This is like
find
what
the
people have
right
been
moment to
asking for a
unleash a move.
decade.
What's more, certain
Come on.
Pokemon
Come
can
on.
go beyond
Give me a new one,
evolution
just one.
by undergoing Mega Evolution.
Mega Charizard
Oh,
Z.
dude,
When
Kangaskhan's
a
back,
trainer's
dude.
keystone resonates with the Mega Stone held by their Pokemon, the Pokemon will do more than just change shape.
Oh my god, they're gonna drop
It'll
one more.
unlock a
This
new
looks
level
so
of power,
good.
turning the tide
This
of
looks so
battle
good. You
in
can see
its
your whole
favor.
team, dude, on the left. I love this.
As Lumiose continues its transformation
Bro.
into a city that belongs to both people and Pokemon, who knows
I
what
wanna
kinds
play
of
this.
encounters and experiences will
That's
await.
There he
Zygarde.
is. There's a
Give me,
Zygarde.
give me the early release date, please.
Pokemon
Late
Legends
2025.
Oh my god.
coming late 2025.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense.
Wait,
That's a bit of a bummer.
It's all good. It's all good. There's
gotta give
something
it to
else,
Omega.
guys. Young
give it to
Smokey,
Omega.
thank you. We'll get to you in a second. Young Smokey, thank you so much. You are absolutely bombing the stream. This is
a
so great.
promotion
Thank you.
announcement.
This is something new.
What the heck?
please, not just that. Ugh.
Yeah,
probably there.
that's
That
the
is-
mystery.
Pokemon Legends ZA is scheduled to release in late 2025.
That's a bit of a bummer, honestly.
Guys, come
Why?
on. Let's stay
Everybody can
stay
wait
locked
just
in.
a little longer for their adventures in Lumiose City to begin. That concludes our announcements for today.
We get 8 months.
Thank you very much for watching.
8 months.
Another drought for the next, like, 4 or 5.
Yeah.
Dude. I think that game looks absolutely beautiful.
It does.
It
I'm
does look
so
really
ready.
Good. It looks great.
That might be the best looking
Looks
Pokemon
fantastic.
game in years, dude.
I don't know about all that, but
Oh, 100%. I'm convinced.
I mean,
from what
yeah,
they just
probably
showed me.
compared to other ones, yeah. Is it done? It's done.
Wait, is that done?
For sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude.
But why is there 2 Johto starters though? I can't get past that.
That's
like everything
crazy.
stopped for me when I saw
You
that.
know how hard it was to like not. I was nobody guessed them. Not a single
No.
person. Not
No.
a single
How
person.
would
Not a
you
single
guess
leak.
that?
Nobody. Every single leak. Fake. 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 Every time I was like, bro, until you guess 2 freaking Johto starters, it's not happening. And they didn't even explain them. I was just like, I'm hoping that they were gonna explain. them.
Wait. Did you know something, Soul?
Bro,
No.
I've been knowing these starters since frigging October.
Damn,
You
dude.
since October? That's wild.
Yeah.
We got,
So it's
dude.
just-
I want to see the
it's insane,
receipts
though.
on that, dude. That's insane. You knew it this
November,
whole
November,
time?
not October.
That's
Yeah, yeah,
insane,
yeah.
dude. That's insane.
Your receipts are in my tweets.
Dusty, he's told us he knew this whole time.
No, he didn't tell us the
Anyway.
starters. He didn't tell us the starters.
He didn't tell us the stars, but
I
he
didn't
told us
want
to
to tell
do it.
you.
No,
Dude,
you no way,
the
dude. I don't
surprise,
buy it. I don't buy it. I don't buy
I
it.
buy it. I
don't buy it.
100%
You cannot buy it because my goal is not to be a leaker.
Dude,
but
show
it
me. I want to see the tweets because that's insane. I can't believe we have. That's actually so beautiful, dude.
I did see him tweet like yesterday. He said, "I really hope they explain why they chose
Pokemon
these
Legends
starters,"
ZA
and that
is
makes
the
a
new
lot more
title in
sense
the
now.
Pokemon series.
Young Smokey
The story takes
has donated
No
$300 to the
city in
stream.
the Kalos
Young
region.
Smokey,
Oh my
thank you
gosh.
so much. It is literally.
Beautiful vista.
I don't know how to thank you. Toto
These days,
Dial.
Lumiose is
Toto
undergoing a
effing Dial.
high-tech urban
I got what I
redevelopment
wanted. I guess I'm not
turning
boycotting
Bro,
this game.
every
and
We're
Young
back,
Smokey,
dude. We
every
are
time
so
you
back.
said Totodile, every time you said Totodile, I just wanted to
After
be
you
like,
arrive in Lumiose
Toto
City,
we're going,
Dial!
we're doing this.
You'll meet 3 Pokemon.
He's
Dude,
the
Tota,
boy.
let's go
And then there's
MFF.
Tepe.
Young Smokey,
Yeah.
thank you so much.
And Totodile.
They're such a weird group, but
You'll
I
meet
love
one of these
it.
Pokemon
You know what's
to
great?
accompany
It's
you on
amazing
a new
because it's just
journey
Game
as you
Freak,
get
just
to
like-
know
They're like, you know
Lumiose
what?
Just going,
There's no
you can't
pattern.
guess.
Yeah, no
No,
pattern,
we're
no
just messing
pattern.
with us.
Here are some of the
No pattern.
colorful characters
Dude,
you'll encounter.
what do we do? I mean, listen, we're going to be
Does he
doing.
look younger or older?
Older.
I think, yeah, this has to be.
Younger.
You think he looks. Wait,
know what I-
wait, AZ looks older, you think?
He's
No.
with Floette, so it has to be post Legends
Yeah, it's
ZA.
post.
Oh
It
my
is
post
god,
X
you're
and Y,
right.
I mean.
So he.
The
So
only thing
you're right. He comes
I'm
back in
thinking is-
society. We battle him, and then he's like integrated in society again.
Yeah.
he was done.
So then we're in the
being a
future.
menace.
We're in the future.
Yeah, we're post X and Y. Well, it might be modern
When you
day,
arrive in
but it's
Lumiose,
post
you'll
X
meet a
and
new
Y. You know,
friend
post X and
and
Y
ally.
isn't necessarily the
Either
future.
urbane
You know.
or
Sure,
charming.
it's a yeah,
The
it's
hotel where
sequel.
you'll be staying is run
Right.
by
It looks like he has a tail. That's crazy. Char Safe Valley with the $5. I crossed my fingers so hard that we got Chikorita. I'm bloody hyped. I can't believe this is real. I cannot believe.
Bro, every
This is
time,
insane.
people. The starters were the biggest thing. There's so many other things. This is
insane.
Is
Dude.
it bad that I still think Pokemon Champions is the biggest thing?
No,
I mean, that is huge. It's huge.
no,
but
dude.
I love
Dude,
that.
look at this. This is insane, dude. These are
The
our
release
starter
date feels-
Pokemon.
I kind of hate that they used that model for Totodile, but here we are.
What do you mean? What model?
I like it.
I don't know.
What's
I'm
wrong with it?
not the biggest fan of it, but
It
he'll
does
evolve.
look. It does look different than like how it was originally designed, like in like its original concept art in like when it was drawn in Gen 2. It looked a lot different than what it is
Okay,
now.
wait. So next Legends game, the starters will be Snivy, Poplio, and Litten.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
That'll
So
be worse.
we're gonna have a regional evolution for all the Johto starters, and then for 2 of the Unova starters.
Who said they might be megas? You know, they might
Yeah,
just be
that's
Mega
true.
Meganium, Emboar, and for Alligator.
That's true. That's true. But poor Typhlosion won't have a Mega. That's insane. All Wells, what is this? Wells Raid with the $10. Thank you so much. All 3 Johto starters are in Legends now. This is screaming that something Johto is coming. I've been screaming that something Johto is coming. Oh, you're saying this means this is a hint we could see something like a new Johto game in the future. Dude, possibly, man. This is crazy. We got
is
our
insane.
starters.
Is there any way that there's something else going on with the starters? Like, I know that they announced that these are the 3 starters, but like in X and Y, there's 2 sets of starters. It's just throwing me off that there's 2 Johto starters. I feel like something else is going on.
Oh, I could see that. I could see us still getting the Kalos starters later on
I
in
think
the
the
game.
Kalos starters will be.
It makes
yeah.
perfect sense.
They'll take the place of the Kanto starters, where they're like another set you get later.
Guys, this isn't.
I need to watch a trailer like 5 times.
We need to pull up. I'm pulling up the website, the Legends EA website, to see if they have anything. But honestly, it looks like they don't. At least not yet.
Dude, look at. I think this looks so clean. The fact that we're on rooftops makes me so happy.
How do we get up there?
We're gonna climb. I don't know.
It showed the guy like freaking fly, like he jumped off a roof and like did something and like hopped further.
I mean, you can play it again a little bit in the background while we're just,
AZ.
If you,
Yeah, all the
go.
screenshots are on our Twitter page right now.
Development is being managed
This
by
is
Wizards
insane.
Co. Inc. You'll become acquainted with the company's
Just realized we
CEO,
didn't get a new
Jet, and her
Pokemon or Mega.
secretary, Vinny.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
that's
that's
what I
true.
was
I didn't think we would
disappointed in
today,
that
honestly.
as well.
Make your time in
I know, but
Lumiose
just
all
one,
the
bro.
richer.
Like,
I mean,
I wanted the starters.
I did
so
this-
I'm-
start.
I think the
and
starters
then-
imply that though. You know.
This is interesting. Where it says 1. I guess it's the zones. Okay.
Yeah.
So the zones you go in.
Wild Zone 1, yeah.
But is that where you catch 'em, I guess?
Do you
It
see the
looks like
scale of this city though? Like, I love this, dude. Like, look at this. This is literally earlier in the year. I feel like people were talking about Persona. People brought up the Yakuza games, or the Yakuza games, and like this actually looks like this, where you have your it's a Pokemon game in a city, and there's little grass patches, dude, and the Pokemon are just wild because animals live in cities. This is so gorgeous, dude. This is so gorgeous. Justin Keith, thank you for the $5. The presents really though. The presents really threw me for a loop when they had all of the old GBA games in the background at the beginning for ports. Yeah, me
They
too.
know. They
Me
know
too.
that what they were. They knew what they were doing.
They do.
I think we have a lot of
They'll give it
questions.
to you next year.
I mean, what are we thinking about this, dude? About Pokemon. What is this? Champions.
Champions.
I mean, no one's even. We're not talking about it because we kind of already knew, but like, it's not in the past. I think people are shocked probably about that. Some people must be.
Wait,
I
what?
was.
Like,
Sarah
Yeah.
was.
Like, yeah, you're people that are just like not paying attention to leaks and stuff are probably just like, huh?
Choosing.
Yeah. Choosing.
I'm trying to figure out like what Pokemon Champions will actually look like.
I mean, it showed you.
No.
What
But
it
like,
will
what
look
is the game? Is it that it's all because they only showed on the phone?
It's probably
mobile.
gonna be all battles. Like that's how Stadium and Battle
That's
Revolution.
what I was about to say. I feel like it's
especially
going to be
was.
like Stadium, but there's probably like a playthrough you can go through like Stadium as
Yeah.
well.
It's a
Yeah.
battle sim.
No,
like
no.
where you do
I
different
know, but what
tournaments,
generation?
there is,
What is it going to look like? Is it only going to look like what they showed us? Because
I would think so.
Yeah,
I guess
yeah.
I could be misinterpreting
own
this.
game.
I could be misinterpreting this, but like they're showing all of these players playing through the generations of battles, right? There's literally stadium right there. Are we going to be able to, like in Showdown, play these different metas with these different rules, customized rules?
Yeah.
But is it all going to be in 3D, or are we going to be able to play through Gen 3 with the Gen 3 sprites?
Nah, it's all gonna be through like the 3D models, because I think like you're seeing like they're showing the evolution of these games,
Yeah.
but I don't think it was showing the evolution of the games. It was showing the evolution of battling, and it's like
Yes,
this is
that's
the
what I
new
mean.
way
Yeah.
you battle is
Okay.
here.
Okay. So the new, yeah. So we're thinking it's all going to look like this.
Yes.
That one.
Because I wonder if later they reveal that we could play in those. I'm just speaking on what I would like to see, is to be able to do competitive battles on Wi-Fi with, like in these different generations.
They look like sprites.
Yeah, because
That's what you're saying?
I just think they look
No
really
shot.
cool. But I feel like if that was even going to be possible, it also would make sense for them to not show it here, because that could just look like, that could confuse us to think, or general audiences to think, like, oh, we're getting ports. Like, I feel like that could be really confusing. Is what I'm thinking about.
You could check the Japanese website too. I don't know if they're updating things or any website. They are on Poke Times, like posting things as we go along. Of
The
course.
stadiums remind me of Galar.
We're posting stuff on Hidden Power right now on our Twitter page.
You can
And
tell
Soul's
that,
updating
like,
on his Twitter page as well.
they've given you
not
the
too
room
much, but yeah,
that you
trying.
can do Dynamax.
I'm
Like you can
collecting.
tell they showed Terrasol and Mega, but you can tell that like Dynamax is going to be in it too, because you have that space behind you where
Yeah.
you do that and throw the Pokemon behind you.
What about Z moves?
Yeah, I would think
sure
Zemos
at
would
that
be in
point-
this.
Yeah, if they're doing Dynamax, Terrasol, and Megas, throw in Z moves too.
Yeah, like I think I feel like they're.
It shows a Mega battling a Terrasol.
Yeah.
That is just unheard of. This is
It's so
insane.
clear. It's literally sick. This is what we saw in the anime. This is something that we actually were discussing quite frequently for like a feature that would be in Generation 10. That's like what I feel like we have talked about this for a while. In the whole, so this is something that's interesting to me, like the idea of basic. So you connect to Pokemon Home, but like, I guess what I'm trying to figure out is Pokemon Champions a simulation where you can min-max your Pokemon? Like, you can, like, completely control which Pokemon you want to use? Or is it really just, you're just selecting Pokemon to use from Pokemon Home? And that's probably what it is, right?
Oh yeah, I'm sure it's like that, because that's kind of how Battle Revolution was, where like you connected your Diamond and Pearl, and I think maybe Platinum, I don't remember, game to Battle Revolution, and it would basically copy your PC, and that would be your PC on Battle Revolution.
How are we feeling, Sarah?
There's a lot of stuff coming out here right now.
I love it. I love it so much. I love what you said earlier about being able to customize the Champions game.
Yeah.
So, like, you could say, like, okay, we're only going to do a battle with Terra and Mega Evolutions,
Yeah.
or we're going to use 3, or we're going to use all of them, or we're going to use none of them. I love that. And I feel like that would be a good way for the Pokemon Company to do official tournaments. It's like, okay, everyone put in your lock for only Megas, or put in your lock for 2 of them.
It reminds me of like, and I haven't actually played this like intensively, but like it reminds me of like Mario Maker, I think it is, where you can create your own custom levels and allow people to play the levels that you play. So the idea here is that like, what if Pokemon Champions has a online forum where it's like, in our Discord we host tournaments, but what if on Pokemon Champions we could like literally customize our own like our own rule set and make that
That's
public
cool.
through a code, and now everyone in our Discord can participate through Pokemon Champions, It just kind of
That's
like
cool.
does a lot of the rule keeping for us. That's where, I don't know, that's actually kind of exciting to me,
No, that's huge.
That would be awesome.
Man, and I don't think people realize that this is it. DexIt's over.
DexIt, yeah.
It's over.
Everything
That's
is
true.
here. Everything is here.
I don't know about all that. Let me go up to the thing where it says like the connective parts.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah. So you can send from Pokemon Go and Scarlet and Violet. I don't know how many Pokemon from like the older games you can bring in. That's my thing. Like,
we can bring in so everything
home.
you can bring in except for there's a list on our Twitter. It's like
I guess because home is there, it must be everything
Yeah, you
that
have
you can
access
possibly
to
bring.
home.
I mean,
the only thing that's not available is Patrat and Furfrou and
Yeah.
a couple of the monkeys, and we already saw 2 of those things in this
But
new
those
ZA
are available
trailer.
in home, so it's like.
But you see, yeah, it says Scarlet and
Sure.
Violet, and under that it says and other titles in the Pokemon.
which means
series.
ZA. You know,
Well, and it also means Scarlet or Sword and Shield, Legends Arceus,
Yeah,
Great
yeah,
Diamond,
yeah.
Shining Pearl.
yeah. I'm under the assumption
Oh my
that means
gosh,
everything.
bro.
Dexit's over. Dexit is over.
Exit's over.
I know y'all are
You
talking
know
about
how
this.
you guys
They're
do
dropping like
themed
so
tournaments?
much stuff.
Yeah.
What if they made it to where you could like say, okay, we're gonna do a tournament, but only with the Kanto decks, or only with the Hoenn decks, or like
They might.
they made it to where you could
Yeah.
actually customize some tournaments. That would be cool. I know they wouldn't do like color tournaments or anything, but like gen tournaments.
They totally could do that
tournaments.
because Home has that broken up anyways. So you can like just kind of copy the sections that Pokemon Home has and like use it. So like, oh, this can only be Pokemon found in the Kanto Pokedex, Pokemon found in the Hisui Pokedex.
Guys, look at these
Dude.
mega Pokemon.
He's a rainbow.
Look at these.
Yeah.
This is insane, dude. Talk about textures.
the
The lighting is
stuff that's
incredible.
coming
Superior Mega Charizard.
There's
Dude, it
literally
looks good here.
so
It
much.
looks good here. I'll give it to you. This looks great. It doesn't have
They
the
do have like
flappy
this
wings.
rainbow hue now, don't they?
It's the lighting almost. Yeah, you're right. It's probably the rainbow hue is in line with the Mega Evolution symbol, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is so cool. So they have this aura around them, right? Who's to say? I think the theory is still in play, dude. If these Pokemon have this like glowy aura, yes, dude. When you enter that power up state, Mega Evolution Pokemon can Mega Evolve, but maybe regular Pokemon can get that boost. But it's just like they just become colorful. But Pikachu doesn't go under any sort of physical design change. It just glows an aura, right? Dude, this is so cool.
Oh, the map is on our page, Dusty.
Let's
The
see,
map
let's
of
see.
Lumiose.
There's
The
so
map
much.
of
If you go on our
Lumiose?
page, you'll see all the artwork, everything, whole bunch of stuff.
Dude, shout out to Nick. Oh, this is amazing.
I don't know how he's getting all this stuff before. Like, I
Dude,
don't
this
even
is
know.
the intern.
It's
Shout
all
out
on
to shout out
it's
to
all
Nick.
on the website. All on
Shout
the
out to
website,
Nick.
sure.
He's crushing it. Soul, retweet our page if you're gonna retweet something. Dude, this is so sick. I want to just take a look at this. I mean,
Did
listen.
I see
Yeah.
a sandy biome in the trailer? I heard
Yes.
Yeah, there's
there was
yeah,
a
yeah.
comment talking about biomes,
Yeah.
and
Look at
I feel like the different sections are going to have different biomes in them, some of them.
Guys, this looks
Sure.
absolutely amazing.
I
I
wonder
think
how
you're right.
big those
You can
biomes
find
are.
that like
Like-
a sandy biome or there's like a pond one right there where you're at with
There
the
has to be a
Tyranitar
snowy
Magikarp
one
is.
somewhere too.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Guys, even
I don't see it.
unless there's weather. What if there's weather? Even
Yeah.
Even Furfrou looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie, but Furfrou looks cool here. Soul, look at this. This
Yeah,
is
I love that artwork. Is so good. The
This
one
is
of the
pretty
whole
good,
map.
dude. This is so
I know.
cool. Dude, honestly, Pokemon is back. This is so good.
yeah.
I feel like these screenshots almost match what like the lighting matches what we found in the Terra Leak, the original intentions for Scarlet and Violet in that game. Like that game was intended to be so much more vibrant in polished than it actually intended being. Like it looks like they just like removed features because it couldn't handle it. But this game actually seems to have this gorgeous lighting engine that I mean, and also these Pokemon are just glowing because of Mega Evolution. They all look so clean. This is actually incredible. I think, yeah, this is cementing it for me. The fact that these Megas are
underwater tunnels.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
show underwater tunnels on the
Where's
map.
that? Where's that? Are you still looking at the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, zoom in where
the
like
canals.
Floette is, the blue flower Floette on the left side.
Yep.
Zoom in on that and then go south of that. Oh, geez, you're like super zoomed in. Go south, go down. Down a little bit more.
Oh
little
yeah,
bit more.
right here.
There you go. And
Right
you can see
here.
like an entrance.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about, man. Being able to just be able to like chill here and just like go here. And now it's like, oh, it's interesting to go up here. Oh, and you can go around here. listen, people complain about like linear routes. This is the magic of Pokemon. It's exploration. It's kind of being able to like be rewarded by going off the beaten path. Also, this art is just like incredible. Like look at this, dude. We're just
They show
chilling
the
at a cafe.
LumiosePost girl in the top right.
Do they? Oh, is that her? Oh, the top
I
right.
don't know. It's the Hex Maniac model, but
Oh yeah,
top
sure,
right.
sure. Jason Borno, I called the future setting. Thank you for the super chat. Yeah, Jason. I mean, I'll take you for your word for it. Also, Slugma says, looks like Chikorita is going to be grass and fairy type. What do you mean? Where are we seeing
It
that?
could be anything.
Where are we seeing that?
I could see it as even grass dragon, to be honest. So
Yeah, because
Or
it's a
could just-
dinosaur.
I don't know
mean,
about
grass
saying
fairy
just
would be
Megas.
Grass fairy would be insane.
Oh,
Oh,
I
dude,
think they are just being
their
Megas.
intern's on the ball,
Oh, you
dude.
do.
This is insane,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh dang, those pictures would be better actually.
I love these characters. These are our rivals, but they're so sick.
Crazy about them is they look just like us, but they're different hairstyles. You know, like they're just.
Oh, dude, yeah. Do they?
It's weird.
Oh my god, dude, you're right. They're like alt
Their
version.
version exclusive.
Are they
So
past
this is what I-
versions?
Yeah, what I just tweeted out was just like, does this all occur in like an alternative reality kind of thing where it's not really the X and Y that we know?
No,
Do you know what I mean?
I think we have to assume it. I mean, all Pokemon games take place in different realities. I know what you're thinking, and I think that is technically true. But I think we should go into this being like, okay, there will still be connective. Like this is a sequel, right? Even if it's an alternate reality, it's still like the events of X and Y still happened, right? Stills with the $100. Stills, thank you so much. Shout out to the 3 goats keeping us interested when there's no content. What up, Discord? Stills,
Thank you so much. Stills.
thank you so much. Been a
Thank
while
you.
since I've seen you in the and just you know, like just in the what am I saying? In the chat.
Yeah.
But thank you so much, Stills. And guess what? We're eating. We got content. We got new gameplay for Legends ZA. This is so sick. Nerdy Seb with a $2. Chikorita used disarming voice. Yo, that's not crazy. I see it.
Okay.
I mean,
Can't learn that? It can't learn that, can it?
Not before now.
That's weird.
That's nuts. Past midnight with I can't see it, but with the $2. Thank you so much. They said glad it's taking so long. Glad it's taking so dang long. Keep cooking, Pokemon. Take your time. No more shoddy, laggy releases. Yeah, man. Honestly, here's the thing. I think they showed us ZA last year because there was a gap year and they just didn't want us to like go insane. Guys, we got new starters. Sarah, what are you thinking about these starter Pokemon?
Can't think about. I'm just so confused because there's 2 Johto starters. Like I can't think about anything.
But just
else.
Who are you
I want to know
picking?
why.
Remove that.
picking?
Yeah, who are you picking?
Yeah, who are you picking?
Oh, Chikorita.
Oh, dude,
no
I might
contest.
pick Chikorita, dude.
No contest. God,
me and
Mango
Lumi,
would
me
look
and Lumi
so
are picking
cool.
Totodile.
I might
yeah.
pick Chikorita.
Yeah. Shout out to the one guy out there who's picking Tepig. Here's
Guys.
to you,
Yeah,
buddy.
We're Tepig.
I know he's cute too. It's just his.
I think Tepig's
His
cool.
His evolutions. It's his evolutions. I love
Why
Tepig.
Tepig? Tepig is throwing me off too. Like, why not just put Cyndaquil
That's
in
what
there
I'm
at this
saying.
point?
Like
Sure.
Why is Tepig there?
they should have explained them. Like,
Yeah.
are we serious?
You
2
know-
Johto starters and a
you know
Unova
they're never
starter.
gonna explain it. You know they're never gonna explain
they're
it.
They don't.
No, they have
But
to-
what is there
it's
to
gotta be part
explain?
of-
What is there to
What
explain?
do you mean? It doesn't make sense.
Why does
are
it
there-
make
Where did they
sense?
come from?
We
Why
made
are
a
they
random
those 2?
rule. We made a random rule. The professor
no,
could have
no,
just
no,
happened
no.
to get 2 Pokeballs. They got a Chikorita and a Totodile, and they got a Tepig from somewhere else. And they're just like, hey,
There's a
here's some
reason.
starters.
Hey, did
but
you
there's
see
a
the
reason.
note about only at the time of release only select Pokemon will be available for use in Pokemon Champions? This is on our page. That's interesting because for one, that confirms that, you know, like it won't be every Pokemon at first, but it says at the time of release, which in my opinion means they plan on updating it to have more. And then it says that Pokemon obtained in Champions cannot be deposited in home, which is interesting because it's like, okay, so we're going to be able to get Pokemon.
I
It's
think what that
probably
is,
rental teams.
yeah, either rental teams, but I could also see it being like one-off giveaways. This is a thing that they do in a lot of their other spin-off games where you can get, like, think of Pokemon Go, for example. In Pokemon Go, there are specific forms of those Pokemon that are only in Go, and you can't bring them to home because it's a specific thing for Go. I think in this game we could see a special form, a special form of Mewtwo, or like Shadow Mewtwo or whatever, Shadow Lugia or some weird stuff, right?
It's so connected to the mainline, though. I don't think they'll do that. I think it'll be things like, they'll let you, like, if you pick up the game, because at the end of the day, they want people to play this game, right? They don't just want, it's for hardcore fans, but you can't alienate and make it where this is a game exclusively for hardcore fans. So they want to be able to go, okay, well, Dusty, you've never played a Pokemon game before, so we've got a few teams that are just baseline that you can use.
Sure, okay, yeah, I can see that too. Yeah,
that's how Battle Revolution was there was a set, two teams of 6 that you could use, or you could connect your Diamond and Pearl game and use your PC.
No, absolutely.
So insane, though.
I could get on board with that. Stills with the $50. Thank you, Stills. If they do regional forms for starters, what subtype do you think each will have? Stills, thank you so much for the support. What type would the starters have if they get regional forms?
If we're looking at hints, Chikorita using Disarm and Voice, that was a good catch.
That was pretty big. That was a really good catch.
Tepig also used Rollout.
And Chikorita would look really pretty as a fairy type. I could totally see its flower and everything going fairy.
Oh, yeah. Meganium already has that pink color. Not that is what defines the fairy type, but I mean, come on. And we got...
Tepig used Rollout.
Dude, Tepig looks so good. These Pokemon look so good.
Does it get Rollout?
Bro, I mean, but it learns that regardless, I think.
I think Tepig stays firefighting, to be honest.
That's true. Well, but if it's a regional form, it doesn't.
Well, I'm thinking Megas, and if Megas happen, then it's they don't change that much.
Okay, here's a question for you, Soldo.
Yeah.
So you think that these are getting Megas, right? Mm-hmm. Do you think the Cow starters are also getting Megas?
I do.
Wow, so you think they'll double up?
Mm-mm.
I think that we'll have 2 pairs of starters. That's my personal take. Because
but you think they'll both get Megas is what I'm saying. The idea of them getting 6 starters,
I think
Megas.
Everyone thinks that Megas are going to be the main thing especially for the Kalos starters. If the Kalos starters are in here, everyone's they're getting Megas. I think that's logical.
I don't even think they showed the Kalos starters.
They didn't.
That's kind of funny.
Look, they've taken all logic away. I don't like it.
That's
I
true.
can't think logically anymore. There's no logic
so right.
to it.
There is. It's called Game Freak logic. Makes no sense at all.
Cade Larson says, could this video mean we can obtain Eternal Floette? And I think, absolutely. I mean, it was right there. It could be like a gift Pokemon at the end of the game or something.
Yeah.
That is so cool.
I feel like that would be... I wouldn't like that, honestly. I don't
you
have to have a good reason for it to leave AZ. They spent 3,000 years apart. You want to take it from him again?
Maybe it's got a sister somewhere that wants to be your friend.
Yeah, also died and also was conveniently resurrected.
No, not all that. Just a little special Floette before it was reborn.
Maybe.
Anyway.
So sick. Sky King with the $2 says, I'm so smug about Piplup not being, quote, so obvious right now. Oh man, this is the full
can we just talk about the starters for a second? Everybody from the beginning of time was
totally thought Piplup was there.
Snivy, R.I.P. Snivy, R.I.P.
Honestly, I'm fine with it. I always said it, just Snivy or Totodile. One of those had to be in the
And we got Totodile!
I'm good.
Yeah.
Dude,
I know. When you said that, I was like, all right, we're good.
The water poison for alligator for the sewers is insane. I really hope that's a real thing.
I think it's either water poison or water steel or water rock or something like that. That's what I think.
Yeah.
It's just how it could go, I mean, dragon.
Water steel would be cool.
Yeah.
Dude, the gameplay...
Pokémon has that.
The gameplay of this looks so absolutely incredible.
Look throughout the trailer or even with the explainer video and see if Totodile uses, because you've got the disarming voice from Chikorita. The rollout from Tepig. See if they sneak in Totodile use Dragon Claw or Dragon Breath or something.
You're right. We got elevators.
I'm gonna be
here. Yeah, they got teleporter, elevator teleporters. Cool. Dude, this game really is Scarlet and Violet.
Earlier. Do you see that? We can't just gloss over that.
Jump.
That person literally double jumps in the air.
It's like Rotom, I think.
Yeah. That's what it looked like. Yeah. Dude, this is...
Can we look at the battling a little more? I need to see this
Yeah, it's right here.
When
Pick their position, Soul. Like you pick, okay, Tepig, move there and use flamethrower. You know, Toadao, go right there and use water gun. I actually really like that. It's still turn-based. You're just...
It was saying that you dodge. So, like, it's not a thing if you have a 5% chance to dodge anymore.
You
that
have
it's
to dodge.
You dodging the move.
Sure.
Yeah.
I
might be
kinda like
more.
that.
It might be fun to like have like a, you know, it's not just turn-based, so you move around kind of thing where you actually are active in it, action gameplay. But at the same time, yeah.
I just think
It is what
I
it is.
think I think this is something that we've always like. I feel like people are always complaining about the what are they called? Like the battle animations. I feel like people are always like, why is it not like in the game? Why can't it be more dynamic? Yada yada yada. And I think there's so much value to like the turn-based RPG system that we have, right, with the Pokemon games. And what I'm seeing so clearly is that they basically put out a game, Pokemon Champions. They announced that and they say, listen, this is for battling. And this new game that we're sending out, and they said it in the trailer, this new game, Legends ZA, is a different system. It's different. It's not your traditional battling. And I think...
Which makes sense.
It gives us so much flexibility. Yeah, man. I love it. I think it's so good.
And this is way better than Agile and Strong Style.
Yeah,
100%.
absolutely.
That's what it is. It's an evolution on that,
Yeah.
100%. But it's so much better in that sense. The problem is that if it takes over just like all of the battling, which I'm sure it will, it just also makes me think, obviously with Champions, that there is no competitive battling in this game whatsoever.
No, obviously. I don't think...
Yeah.
I never thought there
I think
would be.
you're right.
No, me either, but it just
I
confirms
definitely
it,
didn't
right?
expect it, yeah.
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 I wish they kind of gave a release window on Champions. They just said like it's in development. They didn't say like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah, I know.
2026 or late
It must be
2025.
far away then.
Well, because it's
Maybe even
Also-
next year.
mobile.
Also that they like that this is late 2025 for this game, so it's like, I mean the Champions can come out whenever, but
Yeah.
it feels like it should be after this. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel like because it's got Mega Evolution in it, it'll be after this, so that Mega Evolution can be special when this debuts, and then have it in Champions.
I agree.
Sure,
with you,
that's
yeah.
true. This is just like they're getting ahead of it. They're saying like, don't stress out, VGC people. This will happen.
Yeah.
Man, look at these.
Don't whine.
Yeah. Later in the day, we're gonna do a full breakdown of this trailer and like all the characters and the Pokemon that we found, etc. But we got some more super chats to get to. Brandon Best said with the $5, thank you, says, could late 2025 mean August still, or are we doomed to wait until November? We haven't gotten anything substantial in the past year.
Okay, it's funny that he says that because I was literally just wondering in my head the exact same thing, and I pulled up the Scarlet and Violet announcement trailer. Scarlet and Violet obviously released November.
Yeah.
And they said late 2022. So I feel like if it was August, they would have said summer.
Yeah.
Yeah, it can't be August. It's either September is the earliest I can possibly think, and if I put that online,
It's gonna be
people will
November.
Even
they'll
that, I
troll
feel
me
like
so
they'd
hard.
say fall. Like
It's
I feel
dude, it's November.
September,
It's November.
October,
It's November.
fall Is what they
It's
say.
It's always been
That's gonna be-
November. It's November.
Oh yeah.
BDSP
I
is
don't know.
November. It's November.
I just
It-
let me
They
dream,
never-
okay? Let me dream.
That's fair. I'll let you
There's
dream.
DLC releases.
I
and
just
shit.
need October at least.
Yeah.
Come
It needs to be. Yeah, it needs to be
on.
after June.
Just anything.
Right.
'Cause then
that
that's
it's
the
just
later
not
half.
a less- just 1 month less, please, at least.
It'll
1
be
month less.
released November 20th.
Yeah.
That's my bet because that's the Thursday of the week before
So
Thanksgiving.
Late, bro.
I understand
We
that
just
Japan
had
doesn't have Thanksgiving, but you know we that's always where it falls. It happens to be.
I'm
that
gonna
week.
get a year older. I don't want to do that.
You won't.
You know what?
That's not
I
true.
want
That's not
to
true,
have this
Soul.
now.
It'll be a few days after that you turn a year old.
I am so excited for this game. It actually looks so different. It looks polished. It looks like a step forward for the series. I think when you compare this to Scarlet and Violet, this puts faith in the general public about a Pokemon game. This looks premium. This looks like something that needs to operate on the Switch too, but it's obviously going to be for the Switch. And it also looks different. It looks different from anything else they've put out in the last 5 years. I'm thrilled. We got another super chat by Slugma with the $2, says somebody leaked the starters. Soul, check your DMs.
Yeah, no, I saw it. I'd seen actually that they did leak like 2 or maybe 5 minutes before the presents started.
Yeah.
I got a message and they were like, the starters are 252, and I was like, I'm not even gonna give any kind of acknowledgement to it because I just wanted people to experience this.
So first off, you're speaking for people who probably want to be spoiled. So
I know, but
No,
when I hear you say that, I'm like, you're not my
It
dad.
literally happened. I almost told
I'm like,
Zach,
let
I
me
almost said it
spoil
on
it.
stream. I almost said on stream, I was like, Am I gonna say the starters?
Yeah, don't say it
week?
on stream, but you
No, I
know.
was about to say that they leaked, but I didn't want people to just be like, go run to 4chan and be like,
Right,
oh.
and then they're posting
Sure,
it all in
sure,
our
sure.
chat.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
And,
well,
like,
that's fair. That's
the
different.
thing is too, like, if 2 weeks ago, someone was like, hey, I've got a picture of the starters right here, I'll send it to you, I'd be like, oh heck yes. But when we're like 5 minutes before the presents, it's like, nah, bro, I'll see it in 15 minutes. Just leave me be,
Yeah,
That's the
absolutely.
way I feel about it. Like, I do want.
I would feel the same if I didn't know about it. I'd feel
I would
exactly
like
the
to
same.
know about all the new megas right now because I'm not about to learn all the new megas. However, if a Pokemon Presents is announced May 5th, and on May 5th I'm sitting there 10 minutes before the Presents, don't let me know the new megas yet.
Yeah.
Because they're probably revealing it there.
It was at
I'm so excited about
8:55,
this.
literally 5 minutes.
8:55. Wow.
Yeah.
Matt Mills says, I've been binging all of your podcasts at work, started from episode 1, and I'm 40 episodes in. Watching this live stream is amazing. Love you guys. Yeah, thank you, Matt. I literally have done that so many times on other podcasts, so I'm honored to hear that we're just screaming in your ears. Shout out to you. Thank you so much.
Sleep art. It's beautiful.
Hey, Dusty, are you on the Hidden Power? Like, are you logged into the Hidden Power account or yours?
Yeah.
Okay. Check. I just pinged you on a tweet. The Hidden Power account.
I'm gonna see a lot of negativity in here, guys.
And I love what no, it wasn't that. It was something else. I don't know why you're not getting notified. I just pinged you.
I saw it.
Soul saw it. There, check again.
Oh, Soul's logged in? All right.
No, but I get notifications.
Scroll down right there.
Oh,
Go to
Lewis?
that post that he put. The comparison of Scarlet and Violet to ZA.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
It's
So much better.
unreal, dude. This is literally all.
And this is 9 months before release.
Dude, this is absolutely gorgeous. This is the sandbox. This is the portal. This allows me to be in the Pokemon world. I love this so much. I'm freaking out. Look at
This is so cool.
I want to play this game, dude. Skidoo's right there. We didn't see Gogoat. F's in the chat. We didn't see Gogoat today. F's in the chat. Oh my god.
F's in the chat for no megas though too. I really wanted to see one new one.
I didn't think we'd
least.
see new megas today.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, first off, they're coming, and we will see them, and I want to see them. But I do think it makes sense for them to let the starter reveal be the announcement.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah.
At the beginning, we were like, so the starter reveal is the peak thing of what's going to happen.
It's the face. I mean, it's a new Pokemon game. The starters are the face of any Pokemon game, right?
I mean, and the no turn-based battles is huge.
Yeah.
Oh,
And-
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. And I also think, let the megas do the talking. People are nostalgic for those megas. Let them come back. And here's the thing. I'm pretty sure Mega Sableye, some of the megas that have returned, I think are from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, right? Like Altaria.
Yes, it showed Mega Sableye and Mega Altaria. Those are both from Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Yeah, dude.
I think there was actually from Koro or something that confirmed that.
Breaking news, main characters of Pokemon Champions.
Oh.
This is official
Okay.
art from Pokemon Champions. This must be on the website. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is so sick. This is
I like
so
the girl
sick.
trainer. The guy's a little.
I think he kind of looks like you and me, Soul, with our short haircut.
No, he's super nerdy, bro. What is he wearing? He's like Galar vibes.
Yeah,
Galar vibes.
Galar
Maybe
vibes, which
he has,
makes sense.
Dude, it's because it's the
Gigantamax.
stadium.
Yeah,
They're
dude,
in
I
the
hope-
stadium. You
Oh,
can
that's
see behind
sick.
you the space to do the little throw the Dynamax Mon back.
Dude,
I want Dynamax so bad.
It's in there, dude. I'm telling you, or it's coming. It may not be there on release. I bet they'll start Terrasteel and Mega Evolution because it's for Scarlet and Violet and Legend ZA promotion first. But then they'll gradually add more Pokemon. And be like, boom, Z-moves are now in. Boom, Dynamax is now in.
Does Pokemon Champions take place in the Galar region because of the Pokemon stadiums and because of the league that they have there in that culture? These are just two random characters that you play
awesome.
as. That would be incredible. Pokemon
what you're
World
saying
Tournament
is Pokemon Champions is Pokemon Legends Galar.
Yes, dude.
Oh, no.
That is what I'm saying. Let's see if we have any more updates. High quality render of AZ's Floette. That's so sweet. I mean, it looks pretty similar to the render at
Scooty
home.
just DM'd me and said, "Tell Soul we getting everything, no question."
Oh, dude, I'm so ready. We got another
What
super
sense,
chat.
though? What do you mean?
Sorry, every gimmick.
Oh, okay. Yes. Please.
Yes.
That's what I want.
Pokey Monk with the $5 says, I desperately wanted a classics release. Is there any hope? I think next year, dude.
Next year it's coming.
Next
It's
year.
coming.
Yeah, next year.
KC with the $2 looks like Chikorita used Razor Leaf if you slow it down. That's pretty cool. That's pretty
At the
cool.
very beginning.
Thank you, KC, for the super chat. Pokey Pot Vince with the $5 says, "Will the starters have different evolutions like in Arceus?" I don't think we know, but I think I'm gonna put my money on yes. I like the idea of regional forms. I think that makes sense for these starters, and then I don't know. That way they don't like over because you can only pick one mega for your team theoretically, right? So
they
like,
didn't say anything
if it's
about
your
that,
starter,
so.
then the rest of the megas are kind of irrelevant, right? So I like the idea of your actual starters just being regional forms and then that being its own thing. That just feels really good to me, like Collusion, Meganium, or whatever. And then it's like whatever mega you pick up along the way is kind of the mega that you're deciding to choose for your team or whatever. That's my pick. We don't know though. We don't know.
I understand that we're not usually anime people, but the anime just revealed like a shiny Lucario Mega Evolving and said Mega Evolution's coming into Horizons. More information March 14th.
Okay, guys, we got new. That's insane.
I point that out because remember that Scarlet and Violet started with showing us it was the first time we saw that form of Terapagos.
Yeah.
So I think it is very plausible that they could show us a new Mega.
Absolutely.
The Art of AZ.
This is insane. Look at this
So
art.
there's
right
so
here.
much. There's so much.
There is so much. Oh my gosh.
I kind of want to.
I'm on overload right now.
Yeah, I'm
What
kind
if
of.
because all the rules are thrown out the door? What if the starters, like one starter has a mega, one starter
Oh my
has a
God.
regional form, one starter has a Gigantamax?
Damn.
I'm so down.
That would
There's no
be
rules.
that would be
So
cool.
That like is a double entendre on starters because you're not just picking like the type, you're also picking the gimmick. You know?
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I mean, in Champions possibly, but it's just
In
not like
Champions, I really could see that. Like,
Yeah.
they give you like a starter choice of like Charmander for the Mega, Sobble for the G Max, and Rowlet for the Z move.
That'd be fun. The only reason is because obviously Gigantamax probably won't be in Legend CA, but
Yeah.
you could get a regional form and a Mega for their starters.
Yeah, that would be neat.
You could have the two Johto starters could get regional forms and Tepig get a mega.
So true.
Oh, it-
That's
so
a
true.
fire
if we're
theory.
giving out regional forms, Emboar needs it the most.
Yeah,
It needs saving.
absolutely. Also, if you guys want, listen, we're gonna keep reading these super chats. But if you guys do want to support, if you're excited for Kalos, if you're excited for Legends ZA, we do have new merch on the store, all about Kalos. We got this new design, all about Zygarde. There's a little bit of a Necrozma theory in here. You can see the Kalos region is here. We also have a ton of merch with different Kalos Pokemon, the Kalos starters for X and Y. This comes in a phone case, hoodie, sweatshirt, t-shirt, ball cap. We got so many different designs here. We even got the trucker hat. So definitely go check out shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com and pick up some merch if you want to support the show and show off some stuff. The sweatshirts are sick. I'm wearing one of them right now. It's embroidered. It's like physically embroidered, and this is like a stitching. It's so high quality and comfortable. Just want to remind everyone that we do have merch there. All right, let's get back to these super chats. We're so behind. You guys are showing up
I'm
and
sure.
supporting. I love this so much.
Sorry.
Killing it
Thank
today.
you, guys.
Prism Point Media with the $10 with these Legends games. I think you'll see the Pokemon Company taking chances with different things, while the mainline game will be traditional battle styles. Totally agree with that. Great. Yeah, I totally agree with that. Thank you, Prism. Justin,
That's
Keith
how it goes.
with the
I
$10.
was thinking though, because
Does that
like
make it a spin-off though?
it kind of reminds me. No, I think spin-off is like they use that so they can say like loose lore, but I think like Legends is locked in lore, like it's canon.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
So-
by
and
Game
also-
Freak. It's a
also,
Game
when
Freak
you're
title, and it's
introducing-
compatible with Home.
And when you're introducing new Pokemon, and I think even if we don't, Game Freak considers new Mega Evolutions as new Pokemon.
Yeah.
It's automatically not spin-off.
Yeah.
I 100% agree. It's just that, in the community, when I think at least of spin-offs, I think of like that the gameplay is different. That's what I think of.
Sure, but
But
the
it makes sense what you're saying.
Yeah,
and
the
obviously
gameplay is
whatever Game
very
Freak says
similar,
goes.
right, and it is the gameplay is very similar.
I think it has to do with
To me-
compatibility.
Oh, Yori made a good point on Twitter. She said that this could explain why the SV style icons are found in Home. Champions could. Shout out to the Terra Leaker. You may have, done something incredibly illegal, and don't get me wrong, Nintendo's coming for you, and it's not going to be fun. But I appreciate that he did not spoil what exactly Synapse was.
Yeah.
Splatoon style. Yeah, guys, I watched that trailer and thought Splatoons.
Well, here's the thing is, I think that there's some confusion on all of that. I think Rodeo was more of the Splatoon style game, and I think that was just cut, and it has nothing to do with that. Synapse is something completely different. Or is that, but you know what I mean? Synapse is Champions, but Champions and Synapse are completely different from Rodeo. And Rodeo is more Splatoon-like in a way.
Is Rodeo... That's dead, right?
Yeah, it's dead.
That's
it was cut.
So weird that it got so far. It's far in development, honestly, and it got cut.
Yep.
Here,
abandon that.
Sad for Jake. I'm sad for Jake, but...
we could get it one day. I honestly, I am actually kind of sad because actually that game sounded amazing. Honestly,
I even said too that I
like
could
this
see,
better, though.
I could see I could see Rodeo, them scrapping it, not because I think people were thinking, oh, they scrap Rodeo because it's going to become Synapse, but I was kind of thinking, what if they scrap Rodeo because it's a part of Gen 10, that idea of fighting while on your Pokemon could be a part in Gen 10, especially since what we're thinking about it is that it's the seafaring adventure, and I imagine you're not doing it on a boat but on a Pokemon. You know?
Bro, these screenshots are absolutely insane, dude. Look at this, dude. This is insane. I'm so ready to Mega Evolve. Justin Keith says with the $10, thank you,
Mega Dusty.
Calling it now. Reason Cyndaquil is not a starter is there will be a storyline lore that Cyndaquil turns into a wild Mega Typhlosion and we have to catch and battle him. Justin, that is so cool to basically think about Typhlosion being the next subject for some sort of mutation similar to the Blood Moon Ursaluna. A rogue Typhlosion gets lost, enraged, activates with Mega Energy, and is a one-of-one mythical. How insane would that be?
Mm-hmm.
So cool.
Did y'all see
love that creativity, Justin.
In the trailer, you can see the Looker Bureau's back.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's cool.
So neat.
That makes sense. Makes sense.
I think he's definitely going to be in it. I mean, based on that.
I mean, it might be Emma. He handed it over to her.
True.
Stills with the $20 says make Feraligatr on all fours. Just like the beta Pokemon.
Yeah.
How sick.
I am hoping for that, man. I am hoping for that.
Listen, if he gets a poison type, he'll probably be a little goofy. kind of like how
Yeah, you're right.
The ghost Typhlosion is a little bit devious.
I think Chikorita's going to be the I don't know, not goofy, but I don't know.
Chikorita's going to be
one
sick.
that is cuz Typhlosion's a little I don't know. They're different.
You could just say girly, or you could say
there's the super cool one. Yeah, but it's not always girl. It's not always feminine though. It's not always feminine. It's
flamboyant. There's always a flamboyant one.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, yeah, I don't even know if that's the right word. What? Yeah, not edgy. That it's just you're saying Chikorita won't be edgy, which is fine. Cute. That's the word, cute. I don't want Chikorita to be edgy. I want Chikorita to be just
and it probably, I think it should be.
I don't know. It'd be kind of cool if it was edgy though, a Meganium with sharp teeth and just.
I think they go for Feraligatr, but we'll see.
Yeah.
I pray.
Sneaky Wolf.
Nah, Tepig's the cute one.
Well, but Emboar is tough.
It's gonna be cute Emboar.
I think Feraligatr will be serious. Emboar will be tough, and then you got cute, which is, or funny. It's really just funny. That's what it is. That's that's
kind of goofy, but not goofy, but
yeah.
Sometimes feminine, and
Typhlosion was the goofy one. Typhlosion was the goofy one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sneaky Wolf with the $5 says, I'm pretty sure the entire Pokemon fan base would have taken Cyndaquil over Tepig. I don't know. People like Tepig. A lot of people like Tepig.
It does. I did think about that, and I was thinking, why didn't they just make all? Yes, thank you so much. Why didn't they just make all the Johto starters instead of?
Yeah.
I guess the only reason is because Cyndaquil was in the last Legends game, but they could have just done the Johto starters for this instead. But
shout out to GatorX in the chat. Dude, big day for GatorX. Big day for Alligator.
Oh
fans.
yeah, it is. Imagine if it had been
anybody that
Fuecoco
loves the crop.
instead of Tepig. Gator Hex would have been going crazy.
Dude,
Did
look
y'all
at
see-
Vinny here.
They updated the website, and it pretty much confirms that it's I think like the wording of this kind of indicates that it's post X and Y if that wasn't obvious enough already.
Oh, yeah.
It says compared to Lumio City as it appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games released in 2013, more greenery now adorns the city alongside facilities with a cutting edge feel. But like that now adorns, implies
Sure.
it's after. It begins with a sightseeing trip to Lumio City.
Oh, that's fun. That's super
I will
fun.
say one thing.
Where are we from?
Lumios looks better than it's
Yeah, where are
ever
we
looked
from?
before.
I know where we're from.
Lumios does look good. Dude, watch.
We're from
It's-
Paldea.
No. It's Gen 10. Our Gen 10 characters are going to look like this.
I really
look
do
at how
think they're
sick
Sycamore's
this looks.
kids.
See, but it says a sightseeing trip. It wouldn't be a sightseeing trip to Lumios if we were Sycamore's kids.
We
Like,
could
because we're
no. We could be from just Kalos. Is that what you're saying?
Well, Sycamore lives in Kalos, so he'd have in Lumio, so he'd have to move, which is totally possible. But
Dude, Roserade is in the game. I'm just realizing there's a little icon right here. Love that.
oh yeah, nice.
Swirlix is in the game. Oh my
Mecha
God.
Rose Raid.
Dude, this guy Pidgeotto! Pidgeotto's in the game.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Shout out to Jordan.
I'm using Pidgeot.
Yeah,
I'm using
Mega Pidgeot.
man.
Oh my gosh. Dude, what a fun team. The Hippowdon's crazy. Sky King with the $2 says Snivy, Litten, Poplio for Pokemon Legends 3 confirmed. Yes. Yeah, so that way Gen 7, Gen 5, and Gen 2, all of them, all the starters will be in the game. We'll have a Legends variant or whatever.
Dude, this is so crazy. I can't believe they did 2 Johto starters in Tepig.
What a
Tepig,
crazy...
like, third wheeling Totodile and Chikorita right now.
They've made it impossible to guess any next batch.
I know, I'm so
it can
excited.
Be any combination of anything.
I'm so excited
That's
for the
good.
next Legends game and people doing their starter predictions.
Yeah. Everyone now is going to be like, well, we have to consider that there might be 2 in the same That was like the immediate thing we were always saying. Well, you can't have 2 in the same region. This rumor's fake.
Nobody ever expected it, man. And that will never happen again now. Now
So
everyone will be like, oh, it could be it.
Dude, I want to see. You got to show me whatever tweet where you hinted this, because I'm like, no way you thought this, because I feel like we had conversations.
He posted
And
yesterday something about how I really hope they explain why they picked these starters. Which
But that
makes
could mean
more sense
anything.
now.
That could mean anything.
Because I thought they didn't explain it with Legends why you need an explanation, but now like instantly that was the
When
first
have they-
thing I
That
thought.
could have
they
been.
thought.
That could have been
When have they ever
Quaxley
explained
and
it?
Tepig and another Pokemon that Soul doesn't like.
Yeah.
Dude,
Okay.
I'm curious. I want to see the receipts, dude.
Where do you want me to send something?
Just show me later. I'm also just.
Oh, okay.
I'm also just ribbing you a little bit.
Oh no, there's plenty.
So okay, Vital44 says, so this is present day Kalos, past or future. I think it's present day, but a sequel. So it really, I mean, but I don't know. The technology is kind of insane here, so it really could be like 50 years in the future. I do think it has this like futuristic, like vibe to it, right? It's kind of like utopian,
Mm-hmm.
It could be.
But it's a sequel. I mean, I feel really confident this is just a sequel.
How long?
Because of
someone look
AZ.
it up. How long does it take to start a successful hotel? Because that's what happened. Is AZ started a successful hotel.
Sure. How did you pick that up? I love that you're picking up these details that I've like blown past. Big
always in the thing.
confirmation.
He runs
Watchog is in the game. Watchog, I repeat, Watchog is in the game. We don't
I'm
have.
not gonna lie, Patrat actually looks kind of cute.
It does look
Yeah.
good there. It looks good there.
This whole game looks. There's a picture with Clauncher, and it looks insane. They're like in the water, just like snapping their claws, and it looks so good.
Yeah, bro, this game looks absolutely.
It looks
incredible.
phenomenal, and it's still got 9 months. This is not final,
Yeah.
So is ZA giving us, or AZ giving us our
Yeah.
starters?
I don't think. Did it say? I don't think it said AZ's
It
giving
didn't
it to
say,
him.
but
me
they're
see.
focusing so much on him. I'm wondering
Well, of
if
course
he's giving
they
them
are.
to
He's
us.
like. I mean, the name of the game is his name backwards.
Okay, well, he's just
It is
running a
kind of-
hotel.
Yeah, it is kind of weird
What
that
else
he's
is he
just
doing?
like a hotel guy, and that's
Yeah.
it. He's just chilling. I don't
Did
know
it
how
not
much of a role.
show in the trailer the person giving it to you?
No, I don't think
No.
Oh.
Dude, why
We
does
need
our
to
main
see
character
certain
look like
events
Sycamore?
will lead to you befriending a Pokemon that will become your adventuring partner, thus beginning your journey.
Listen, we already see people that are like ancestors or whatever. Not ancestors, but like descendants. I really think the main characters are descendants of Sycamore. It has to be that.
Look at him in this picture. He looks just like him.
Yeah, absolutely. I really think that's what that's going to be.
Who's our rival a descendant of?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Serena?
That's a good question.
Yeah, honestly, dude, I see it. No, you know what she looks like? She looks like something, and I just can't think of it. Like, she does look super familiar. Dude, I might play as the girl, dude. She looks sick.
Serena and Crispin.
No, the boy is
a little
so
bit of
much
Crispin.
better. I love the male protagonist design. People are hating.
What do you like
so there's
about
some hate. There's some hate already going on. I love his hair.
How
Yeah,
is
they're
there hate going on? What do you hate about this?
I don't know how there's hate already, but they're like these
Pokemon
aren't
fans
that great
can never be
looking.
satisfied.
Who's,
No,
yeah,
of
who's
course
saying
not.
that? A bunch of losers? Oh my god.
I've just seen some.
Listen,
some
if
people be
anyone's
like,
being
they're not
negative
good,
about
but
this, go
they
for
look
a
good.
walk.
Oh, I have some.
Go
I have
for a
some
walk.
negative thoughts, but I'm holding them in just because. But I think it's great overall.
Yeah, and I'm not talking about
Obviously.
you. I'm talking about like trolls online.
Ooh.
Racing Lysander.
Epic randomness. Someone said Lysander for who's the ancestor to our rival character, but someone said the fairy Granbull girl Mina from Alola.
But Lysander makes sense.
Lysander does kind of make sense.
I like that.
But see, why is
But it's- he
why-
doesn't have
where's
red
the
hair,
blonde
though.
coming from?
Yeah. Well, maybe that could maybe that just indicates like
Lysander's
bi-
son and Serena
Yes.
got together.
No, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Oh boy.
I don't like that.
The son.
Let's get back to the super chats. Let's see. We got who is next? Oh, Fairy Fantasia
Ketchum and Serena.
has
How
been
did we not think of that?
has been a box legendary tier member for 9 months. Okay, just coming back. They pick starters that have very little fan art, in my opinion. These were my top picks. I don't know about waiting 8 months though. It's so dry still. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's not dry. We got stuff to chew on. I'm excited to see this.
This is what I need.
There's
I
a lot
need
of things
them
in
to
here.
give us a trailer or some piece of information, just like a mega evolution, once a month.
I think, dude.
No,
I think we could see
once
that.
every 2 months or something. You know,
I think
like,
we could see that.
Come on.
Yeah. I think we could see that, dude. I'm excited.
I mean, I feel like it'll be dry until May, and then it'll be dry until August, and then we're good till November.
I mean,
Because we didn't even get the box art.
and
which is
November's going to
kinda
be
wild.
leak time too when we get all
We
the
didn't.
data mined.
We didn't
and
even
stuff.
get the box art. That's just really crazy.
What was that thing at the end of the trailer? And it just showed a picture of it.
Oh yeah, what was
Good
that thing
call.
at the end of the
Good
trailer?
call.
Yeah.
Dude, these are all the new returning Pokemon that we have that we saw in the trailer. This is pretty cool. We got.
It looked.
We can go over this in the breakdown.
Yeah, it looked like the Galar tower to me, but it was so quick that I don't know.
It kind of almost like it's on the map too, like the building is on that, but it's something with Quasartico, I think.
Did it? It looked like the Lumiose Tower to me, just all messed up.
Maybe. I didn't get a really good.
I don't,
look.
yeah, I don't even remember it that much,
Where's
honestly.
the photo?
I don't know, but let's see this.
No one else has really mentioned it much either.
I know it's
just
just
a
funny because
weak- it
it's
was a
clearly
weak
something
reveal.
big.
Yeah.
It was a weak reveal, to be honest.
It was kind of like it was at the end of all. They kind of overload our brains and then tried to.
Yeah, show us a little bit of Zygarde or something. I don't know. It was kind of like that one trailer of Scarlet and Violet where it was like the inside of the crystals, and you were like, "What in the world even is this?" And then it just ended.
That is what it was like.
Yeah.
But so it's something important.
It is 100%.
They
Though
focused on
the
it.
crystal things was weird though too. I guess was that before Terrastal? They revealed Terrastal. I don't know.
Dude, someone just said that the moves have cooldowns. The Pokemon moves that you use in battle have cooldowns. That's kind of crazy.
I know, we gotta read stuff from the website. I gotta use a bathroom.
That's what
for
I'm
that.
on. I'm on
Yeah.
the website and I'm reading through it.
Here,
It's just mainly information about Zygarde and they're like, what could its connection to the story be? And then
I mean, I don't know if you want to do
Evolution.
that stuff later or now.
I mean, we're posting a lot of it on our Twitter, but yeah, I can pull it up here right now. There's this is so cool.
Listen to Megas.
No, it's just showing Mega and it's showing examples.
Yeah, all these.
Some
Yeah,
of it.
we've already seen all this.
It's just pre-release screenshots.
Oh, dude, the characters look so sick. I want to play this game. Oh, wait. This is basically like new art or whatever. I guess it's not.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I don't like this.
For them.
It's 3D. I don't like that it's 3D.
It's like the BDSP art they did for Piplup, Turtwig, and Chimchar.
I think it's just
so these might be what they do now. Like, imagine that this.
I don't
is the
like it.
art
No, they're gonna get
Gen
official
10.
art
because it's so special to see them as like to have like a new 2D key art. You know, this just doesn't have the same effect for me.
I'm very surprised that they didn't do it.
Yeah, man.
AZ's Floette and Zygarde look great though in that weird 3D thing.
Yeah, they do. They do. But yeah, so
I don't
that's
even
true.
think
It's
they're
true.
in that style. They're in like a normal style.
Yeah, like most of the except the Pokemon have a 3D render, but the actual characters have, have like the 2D art or whatever. Crazy. Yeah, dude, look at even Zygarde's forms, dude. Even Zygarde's forms have a 3D render, but they actually show the complete form. The power of Mega Evolution. Wow, dude.
I gotta read all this stuff, go into all this stuff.
I know this is I'm like overloaded with information, which is why, by the way, guys, that we're doing another stream later today, like that
once we process everything,
we'll have this processed.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Hold on, I'm texting the intern. We got more super chats to read. Hold on.
Who is that lady?
What lady?
That they're saying was creating the whatever.
Jet?
Older, yes.
Let's see. Jet, what about her?
Let's
Jet
see.
is the CEO of Quasartico Inc., a large corporation driving Lumiose's urban redevelopment plan with the aim of shaping the city into one that belongs to both people and Pokemon. It seems she hopes to deepen the bonds between people and Pokemon. She evil.
Ooh, you think she's evil?
I don't know. She's sus.
That's so genuine.
Does she look like a relative of anybody? Because you got to think
she looks like she could be a relative of Magnolia, honestly. But like
from Sword and Shield, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I thought too. And the other guy looks like Archie, a little bit.
I thought she looked like the electric gym leader, Clement from Bonnie.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. Does she have blue eyes? I can't tell.
I think she does.
Interesting, dude. That's kind of fun. She looks like an ice type trainer, doesn't she?
Oh, she looks like Glacia, maybe a little bit from
or Durazno.
No, Glacia from Hoenn.
Yeah, I
ice
see
type.
it. I see it.
I think if I remember correctly.
Tomas says next Legends is Johto. That's why we got 2 Gen 2 Pokemon. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Mm-hmm. Ben Boatman says ZA is showing me Italian vibes. Gen 10 in Italy. Love that. What do you think about that?
I think Soul would like that.
Does it have?
Probably because it's French. No, it's because it's French, but it's kind of
just European. It's European.
Yeah. But yeah, I've kind of given up hope on that.
Sure.
It's gonna be Greece.
Oh, Squirtle Master Kenobi says make a starter poll. Hold on, let me get this going for you guys.
Oh, that's such a good idea. I do want to know what everyone else.
I did that on my YouTube.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
All right, here, start a poll.
I don't know if I did this on. Yeah. Might be the first to it. Let's see. Sorry that we're distracted a bit, guys.
Yeah, this is all so
all
insane.
This is insane, dude. I'm freaking out.
To post.
Why does Vinny have a Baneri and a Pancham in his hair?
Why is that on his head? Is it a scrunchie?
It says scrunchy. It might be a scrunchy.
Dude, Tepig's got potential, man.
Yeah, he does. 100%.
Tepig's got potential.
As long as he gets down and gets a little long snout there, a little snout.
Yeah.
As long as he gets down and boogies.
Gets down. Gets down.
Theo with the $10 says potentially 9 to 10 months wait for Legends ZA. Kind of sucks. Think they dropped the ball on this one. Wow. Okay. Great opportunity for some kind of port, even though NSO would have hit, in my opinion. Love the content, fellas. Thank you, Theo, for the support. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I guess you can't please everyone. I don't know. I'm personally excited for this. When I look at this gameplay, like when I look at this image, I can it just Oh man, I'm just excited to actually play it, to be the character in this world. Look it off into the distance. This game looks absolutely stunning compared to Scarlet and Violet.
I cannot agree with you in a lot of ways of what you're saying. I
What do
really
you-
cannot. Like
why?
the background looks just like Scarlet and Violet to me. Like
No,
it's fine, but to me it looks just like blocks. And
It looks like Scarlet and Violet if Game Freak had not
Gave a
put
crap.
out their like first version of Scarlet and Violet.
And then the thing is with the whole like battle, the change to battles is like you guys already know how I feel about Legends Arceus, and this is just further away from like a classic Pokemon game. Do I think it looks good and I want to play it? Yes, I do want to play it, but I just have to like deal with that it's not really that Pokemon experience, if that makes sense.
I think
But
it'll be
I'm excited
closer
about
than
it
you
nonetheless.
think.
Yeah, I will say this, but from what I heard before, I was like getting depressed. But now that I see it, I'm like, which is what I expected. Now that I see it, I'm like, I'm hyped for it all over again. So I'm ready.
Yeah,
to
like
go.
it sounds like you like pick where your Pokemon stands and like can tell them to move. And that kind of, I mean, honestly, I really dig that. And I'd like even for like the Let's Go feature in Gen 10 to kind of evolve into something like that.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like they will, if that's the case, like Gen 10 will be even more like classic because they're going to try to differentiate them probably a good bit. To me, I don't
these
know.
look so insane, dude. The gameplay looks crazy to me. I'm so excited to play this. I think it looks beautiful. I think it looks engaging. The best part for me about Legends Arceus is that you have to actually be engaged with the game. Like you can't take a break. You got to pause the game. Look at this, dude. This is so cool. This looks, and it's bright. It's so bright and crisp. I'm so excited for this, man.
So good.
This looks so good. We get another super chat here by Gassy Watchhog, hoping we get wild Hoenn starters in ZA. I want to play with Mega Sceptile. Also, Watchhog in the game. Let's go. Thank you, man. Thank you.
I'm happy for you.
Let's see. We also got Nerdy Sep with the $2. Interesting. No sight of Gen 6 starters. Megas, maybe. Yeah. I think we're going to see them later. I think there is so much potential now for every month for us to get a new trailer or something, right? To get some new content for us to like every time they put something out, it's a clue. Look at this right here, something I haven't even thought about, but like, and we're gonna do this in the breakdown video later today. But we can customize our clothes, of course. But like look at that. I don't know, dude. This is cool. There's a door here. There's a door here. I'm trying to think about what's in Lumio City that they could adapt to this game, like the battle, like the battle cafes. Is that what they're called? I think that's what maybe this is right here, right?
I think they were restaurants.
Okay, they were restaurants.
Yeah. The cafes were just cafes.
There were a lot of battlefields around the map.
Yeah, there
Like
were
a ton
a
of
decent
them.
bit of those.
Yeah.
Trainer battles are also seem to be more prominent, which is good.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, absolutely. Man, this game looks so beautiful. Look at this, dude.
I think it's the best looking game so far.
I think so too.
Yeah.
This is like the future.
Probably, yeah. I would probably say they are the best looking.
I mean, look at those buildings. That is so different from Paldea, the way the buildings look. There's so much detail. They really come to life. Like
The characters
it.
look like they have more
Yeah, I agree.
like
with characters,
soul.
They
you know?
look like they have personality. Honestly,
they don't look like they're dolls.
they look like the characters in Sword and Shield. That game is
Yes.
gorgeous, and this feels like a continuation of that.
It's like if Sword and Shield, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, and Scarlet and Violet all together were able to produce one kid.
Yeah, absolutely. Vital44 with the $5 says Jet is a relative of Cybold, the Water Elite 4 member.
Ooh, I could see that.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Good tip. Good tip. Tales from my Zoomer accountant with the $2 says, would any of you ride the Honda Koraidon?
All the time.
Did you guys see this?
No, I'm Team Future always, bro. I'm riding Toyota.
Your team Toyota? Get out of here.
Actually, I'm conflicted because I do like Hondas better, but
Yeah,
they had to choose wrong.
Yeah, man.
Dude, I love these starters.
My boy.
I love that they were like, you know
Does he
what?
look like
You're all wrong. we're picking 2 Johto starters. That didn't even hit me
so
immediately.
good. That was
Yeah.
that was so good, bro.
My headcanon is that they actually had it one way, and they saw like someone post, oh well, it can't be 2 from the same region, and Game Freak went, scrap it, get Snivy out of there. You replace it with Chikorita right now.
Yeah,
Please,
yeah.
that's hilarious if that actually happened.
Sky King says she obviously is evil. She's a rotten little gentrifier. Yeah. Oh my god. It tracks. Squirtle Master Kenobi with the $2 says Jet is giving Lusamine vibes in Colress. We got a lot of stuff to chew on. We got a lot of stuff to chew on. I love this. I love all of this.
I love this. I don't know. I wonder if, because you've got AZ here, will we also see aged up characters? Because that is like a really insane thought, Yeah, and then like you immediately think, what characters have a connection to Lumio City? You know that obviously there's the Looker Burrow, and you have Emma there. You have Looker also worked there at one point. Trevor lives in Lumio City. Clement and Bonnie, obviously Professor Sycamore. Blue is mentioned in Lumio City because they say he came to Kalos, not Lumio specifically, but
doesn't he live forever though?
AZ,
Couldn't everyone else be dead?
They could be. I don't think it's like that far. Especially if we're Sycamore's kids and we are older, like we're like max 16, right?
Yeah.
So if we're probably like Sycamore's still alive,
Okay.
I mean, we really don't know how
man.
We really don't know how far in the future it is, right? Like we don't. It could be like his grandkids.
That's true.
Like it.
So
doesn't
he's
have to
not even
look
around.
so futuristic to be in the future. Do you know what I mean?
No, that makes sense. Yeah, because the future.
Isn't that kind of just a morbid thought that AZ is just forced to befriend people and watch them die for eternity?
Well, I mean, that's
what
torturous.
immortality is. That's
bro. I love this female protagonist. The fit is incredible. I want to play this game so bad. I can see AZ. I can see AZ like...
You can't say it, Dusty. It hurts every time you say it.
What?
It hurts.
What'd I say?
You want to play this game because I want to play it too.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were saying it hurts because you don't want to play. I was like, get out of here.
I do want to play it. I want to play it today, not in freaking November.
I could see AZ like telling us stories of the past. Oh, shout out to Jake in the chat. Let's go. I could see AZ like... Yeah, that's kind of interesting to think that actually we would be like grandkids of Sycamore or something, right? There's actually
I think it's very possible, actually. Because
I
don't know. It doesn't have to change. The city doesn't have to change that much, and it did change. Like in 20 years, will the city change this much? I don't know. Maybe we're looking at like a 50, 60 year jump. Like not just. Did
I read this one?
This an old man.
No, I
didn't show anybody else from X and Y. Are they way older, or are they not existing anymore? You know what I mean?
Or do we just not even see them? Yeah. That's true, because they would show us. Yeah, that's cool. Like I want to see, like I want Clement to be like, Clement and Bonnie to be like the red fight at the end of the game, where they have like level 80 Pokemon and it's a double battle, right? And they're like old people.
I did see, and I thought this was kind of interesting, that you have the on the I can't remember if it was on the website or if just the Pokemon Company tweeted it, but they said like AZ's Floette is said to have been alive for 3,000 years, and the wording of that's interesting because like is said to almost implies like the story of AZ and Floette have truly become like myth now, and like it's no long like, so that could imply like a long amount of time between X and Y and ZA.
Absolutely. Slugma says the girl protag looks like the X and Y character's mom, and that's the real drama right there. We got mom and Sycamore creating babies. That's insane.
Yeah,
thank you for the super chat.
That's like actually always been like a relatively big ship, because like in the beginning of X and Y, when you give her the letter from Sycamore where he's like become a trainer, she even looks at it and she goes, "What's this, a love letter?"
Yeah,
like it's not, but she crushed it on him, so
it's possible.
You got Kukui, Professor Kukui in Sun and Moon, always macking on your mom. Always.
No, he's with Burnett. What are you talking about?
No, there's a love triangle there.
Oh my!
Where's your father in Sun and Moon?
Wait,
He's
wouldn't that be
why
funny,
is he
though,
always
if
barging
this
into our
game-
bedroom? It's not good.
This game finally confirms that, like, the professor does indeed send you on a journey so he can hit up your mom, you know?
Yeah. That's true. Professor Oak in
Right.
What is it?
Delia.
Delia Ketchum
Yeah,
or whatever
Delia.
are always
Yeah.
together. Yeah, it's funny.
No, that's Mr. Mime.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. Mr. Mime is your
my
father. Yeah, Jake Steinberg says real-time action combat is the dream. I guess it is kind of real-time action combat.
I guess. Yeah, it is. It's not turn-based.
I like it for a Legends game. If they did say, like, hey, you know, Gen 10's here and this is how battles just work now in Pokemon, I'd be like, get out. No, it's not.
I don't think it's going to be that complicated. I think it's still going to be turn-based. But
No, not because it's complicated, but because, you know,
I don't think it's going to be
I'm a
complicated
purist.
either.
Then what's the problem with it?
No, it's not for me. It's not a problem.
Because
in a
I had to
Legends
adapt.
game. I don't want them to change battles to be like this.
In the main
I don't
series.
want VGC
Sure.
2027 to be this.
No, and I don't think it will be. I think this really is just like a 4 spin-offs. Let's try different things, you know? And
Exactly. What you just said is exactly it for spin-offs, bro. So
but
to me,
you're
it's just
fixating on the word.
To me, it's like I'm not getting a classic Pokemon game this year. But I guess I am with.
But who cares? This is better
Champions.
than that. This is better
It's
than
been
a
2
classic
years,
Pokemon
bro.
game, and it's
But
by
it's been
Game
2
Freak.
years. Yeah.
I
You see
feel
that,
like
you're
you're
battling like an
stressing
alpha right now.
I feel like you're stressing on the
I'm
technicalities.
not stressing, and I'm still waiting
This
to
looks
play
gorgeous.
the game, obviously. But
This is
know,
going to be
it is
so
still
much
a-
fun to play.
Okay, you know what? No, I never
Possibly.
mind. I'm with Soul. This game sucks. That Hippowdon should go through that roof.
Yeah, I know. That's something I was thinking of. I'm like, they chose the biggest, sandiest Pokemon to be on the roof.
Right.
And you can see the Stone Edge there. I just
That
think,
would be fun if it was realistic. Like, I send out a Snorlax, we both fall, right? Like,
yeah.
7 stories.
Yeah. This is already something that is like basically in Legends Arceus, where so like when you fight the nobles, the noble Pokemon, Cleavor or whatever, right? You have to actually dodge and roll and avoid the attacks of the Pokemon. What we're doing here, and you know that could still show up against like a boss battle, but what they basically did is take that mechanic and adapt it to every battle, which I don't even think is that crazy. I think it's just like it's still your standard. You can see in the right corner, you're still selecting moves to use, right? And your Pokemon's gonna do that. But you also have the ability to not control your trainer necessarily, but to control where your Pokemon is, right? And there's just one added element of skill where you can dodge or something, you know? That's all it is. It's still turn-based. It just has an extra element that is a lot more... Yeah, I don't know. I'm excited. I don't think it takes anything away from the game. We got a massive super chat here by... Actually, 2 of these by Marav Reloaded with the $100. Thank you so much.
Wow, thank you so much.
ZA looks good. It's not groundbreaking or revolutionary in terms of graphics, but it doesn't look bad. It looks much better than Scarlet and Violet. Also, it's real-time
100%.
combat. And the
100%.
main characters look good again. I'm totally with you. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, thank you so much for that super chat. We got D Sampy with the $3. Thank you, man. Is this what the Synchro Machine was a test for? Dude, great connection there.
Yeah, Soul, you've always had that theory that, like, Synchro Machines coming in, you know?
It might be. Or we might get some more in Gen 10. Just saying.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. I think
It's like-
I'm honestly leaning more Gen 10, honestly.
Yeah, I think so at this point. Because there's a whole lot going on in this game now that adding Synchro to it would be interesting. But
Dude, this looks... I look at this... Oh, dude, these clips look so cool.
Mm-hmm.
He's got Pyro and Lucario. I love it. Marav's got another super chat here. Also, it's been a whole year saying it's future, and everyone was 100% sure it's past because Legends mean old.
Yeah.
Bro,
I wouldn't say
they're calling
everyone,
us out.
but yeah.
They're calling us out. It's a near future, 10, 20, 30 years after X and Y, but future after all. Yeah, I think it definitely gets a little dicey because it's like if a game, like if we're playing Black 2 and White 2, is that the future? I think if this game is between 10 to 20 years after X and Y, I think we could just call it modern. I think at the end of the day, it doesn't matter because it is futuristic compared to what we played in X and Y. But what I'm thinking is like X and Y was created in 2013, but this game is created in 2025. So that's like a 12-year difference. So it would be modern day. But yeah, you're right. If it's 30 years in the future, 40 years in the future, that is the future game. And I think we've also seen a lot of technology in this, just in the trailer itself. Like warping to the top of a building that would indicate that they have a different level of technology, which is really cool. Let's see. All right. Thank you for the super chat. Let's see. Dark type Daedra, welcome to I'm pretty sure this is our buddy Daedra.
Is that Daedra?
It might be. He's been changing his names on YouTube, but yeah, Dark type Daedra. Thank you for joining the community, becoming a channel member. Thank you so much. Make sure you go check out our entire back catalog of content. We have exclusive interviews with a lot of different Pokemon creators. We've got our entire archive, our historical archive of gameplay VODs, of live streams. That's all available to patrons and channel supporters. Jake says they won't change battles. The whole point of Legends is that it's more complex on the controller than picking commands. Interesting. I mean, I definitely think that is what it's going to be. Yeah, I definitely think that's what it's going to be. Let's see. Dante Gambit with the $2 says, excited, and I'm a Gen 1 boomer. Best Pokemon channel. Let's go!
Thank you.
We got the boomers. We got the boomers here. Love that.
I'm also one, but I also don't feel that way, but thanks.
Infamous Trainer, I don't know if he's still here, but he said earlier, he's like, how do I vote if I don't like any of the starters?
Bro, I knew that he was going to have such a hard time with it. I knew it.
That's so funny.
He tweeted something, and I was like, brace yourself, bro.
Yeah, I know.
Sam's just like, he hates Chikorita. I was like, man.
I get that, but how you hate Totodile?
Yeah, that's crazy. He's just Chimchar pilled.
I don't think he doesn't like Johto in general. There are the Johto people out there that don't like Johto.
Tepig it is for you, buddy.
Yeah. Dude, look at this building. This is crazy.
It's almost all Johto. Maybe they threw in Tepig purely for Infamous because they were like, he's not going to like these Johto mons.
No. Dude, some of this stuff just looks so amazing. I mean, this is just a screenshot, but like the interiors of these buildings look great. Like the vibes are clean.
At least we can go in the buildings.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yep.
We can go into buildings.
In Pokemon Legends EA, trainers and their Pokemon will move around in real time during battles, and Pokemon will unleash their moves when their trainers command them to. That's a quote straight from the Pokemon site. So yeah. Real time.
I have to read it all for myself because I can't even take it all in.
Real time battles.
It's like that whole kind of thing.
It's also one of those things where like you kind of have to play it to really know how much you like it. I think
100%, 100%.
Like for both sides, like the people who are like, this doesn't sound like Pokemon, I don't like this, and for the people who are like, oh, this is what I've been wanting. You kind of gotta play it.
I don't think there's many people like me, especially right now. But when the game comes out, you'll hear more voices that are like, I didn't like this kind of experience. The same thing would happen with Legends Arceus, right?
Yeah,
because it's like people were not. They're like, what'd you do to my Pokemon, Which is, it's good to evolve and change. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, but I'm just saying for me personally, and
dude, I get it.
But I'm not gonna hate on other people's experiences. Like, if you love this, then good for you. It's just,
and I'm fine with it for Legends.
Yeah, I agree with you. If they took away the Gen 10, then I would be like rioting. You know what I mean? Like, I'd be like, Pokemon's dead.
There have been a lot of points where it, like, I don't know. I just think like there have been a lot of points in the past where like even the main series games change things, and I all of a sudden have to learn those things from the ground up, right? I feel like it's been very convenient for most of my life that a lot of the Pokemon features are staples and just are iterative and just stay with the series for a long period of time. So I'm able to like have this constant frame of reference. But then as things change, it is a little jarring, to be like, oh, weird. And it's things that don't even matter. Like, oh, Eevee can evolve now with an Ice Stone. Like, that doesn't matter. Yeah. But it's still, for me, I'm like, oh, is that okay, I didn't know. Okay, that's a new thing. I gotta relearn this. There's been more drastic versions of that, especially with Legends Arceus. But yeah, I think this is just a step in a different direction, and we're gonna have to learn it. And I also don't think it's gonna be as drastic as maybe it could feel like it is, because I think I get it.
Yeah,
Soul.
on paper it feels drastic, but maybe how it plays is not.
Because the fear is like you want to be able to enjoy the game, right?
Yeah.
Right, but this is, at least by seeing this, because I had heard about this, so I was like freaking out to being like, I'm not even gonna want to play this game. But watching it and seeing it, I'm like, okay, I can play this. I can get behind this.
Yeah.
It's just a different
I think it's
experience.
gonna be good. It's gonna be good, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good. But we just gotta embrace the new. All right, the super chats are now coming through. Another super chat by Marav Reloaded. I hope this is the direction they take for the mainline games, as ZA is one, and for the VGC we'll have champions. We can move our Pokemon and attack with the 4 face buttons. It's real time. P.S. This is just 20 cents. LOL. Yeah, Marav, we were doing in our group chat we were doing a little calculation, but listen, we appreciate the support.
Every bit.
Every single bit counts.
Amazing.
We appreciate you.
Absolutely.
It looks
If
like
a penny
200
saved
buckies.
is a penny earned.
Yeah, it looks like
Man.
200 buckies. Just you can take the credit. Oh wow, $2,000. Thank you, Marav.
Right.
Thank you so
Wow.
much. Yeah, appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. Let's see. JP says, odd that we didn't see the Kalos starters, right? Yeah, definitely. Something's happening. Something's happening.
Definitely odd.
Something's happening. Yeah, thank you for the $2. Vital44 with the $5 says, is it just me, or do we actually not get to control the Pokemon? We have to dodge the attack as the trainer. I think in addition to tight matchups, there will be new gameplay mechanics to consider, such as the precise timing for swapping at your Pokemon or using moves, the different lengths of time moves will take to launch, and how big an area the moves will impact. This legitimately, wow, this is actually way more like action focused than actually I thought. That's actually crazy.
Yeah. I haven't been able to compute what is happening in it.
We're
I need
just
to
reacting
sit down
right now.
and
Yeah.
read that and think about it. But basically what I'm understanding is that like you play as a character more so, like what I forget who it was that just said that, but they said that and you're like kind of controlling the Pokemon but not really. And the Pokemon's kind of like doing its own thing while you just hit like certain, it's the same Pokemon
It's a mix.
formula but in a different action way. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So our dog needs to use the bathroom, so Sarah's gonna run now.
All right, Sarah, thank you
It
for
was
being here
great
with us.
having you.
This was fun having you
Great
there.
having you.
Hi,
Hope
I
you're
loved
super
it.
happy. Yes.
Oh, I'm
awesome.
ecstatic. I am so happy with this. And I'm so
Awesome.
glad
This
I
is
got
awesome.
to talk about it.
Yeah, hope we didn't talk over you too much, but thank you for being here with us. Thanks for sharing your time. Thanks for sharing your husband.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. You can have him to yourself now.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, right. We're about to get off anyway.
Yeah, I think we are a little bit. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Bye, chat.
See you, dude.
Say bye, Sarah. All right.
Bye, chat.
Let's see.
I like how you said that like you were talking to like a 2-year-old. Like that you say bye, Sarah.
Yeah, I'm talking to chat. I'm talking to chat. That's what chat is.
You're our children,
chat
chat.
to 2-year-old.
We have adopted you.
Evan Scott with the $7 wasn't here during the actual presents, but excited for ZA. More excited for the implications of champions for VGC. Will be game changing.
I'm hype about that.
It is interesting because I'm like, I really wonder. Yeah, because it's mobile, they can just continue to adapt it and update it, Pokemon Champions is so cool. Of course.
Dude.
What a great name. That's perfect.
Champions is I keep every I'm so excited for ZA, don't get me wrong. But I keep we're talking about ZA, so I'm focusing on ZA, and then my brain goes, dude, remember Champions? And I'm like, oh yeah. Oh, that's so cool. They could have saved that for the last reveal, honestly.
I think they did good. I think it makes sense. It's almost like because it's different and we've been waiting for
it's
a
not
year.
technically the mainline game.
Yeah. But look at this. This is actually kind of crazy.
We
were
finally
on your phone and
Yeah.
the
finally
Switch.
It's finally a mobile game that I'm going to play. A
Yeah.
Pokemon mobile game that I'm going to play because I can play Pokemon the experience of Pokemon on my phone, and that's all I've ever wanted from Go, from Unite, whatever. You know, it's just like let me play normal Pokemon, but on my phone.
Yeah, because it's way more convenient. Yeah, and it is kind of crazy. This is actually quite a big move for for the Pokemon Company to like relinquish it from Nintendo. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Dude,
all right.
This is so insane, man. It's
so crazy. Haverock with the super chat says, "Good to see you lot theorizing. Pokemon Legends Arceus past, ZA present, third game Johto future, fourth game Legends Silvally and Ultra Space. LOL." I think there's so much potential. Yeah, for dude, I don't know. I think this is so cute. This is so cool. This is crazy.
Yeah.
This is literally insane that we're actually getting a Z, like, not that we're getting a ZA, but the fact that this game is so different from main series, and because it just looks so clean. Like, this is what we all wanted Scarlet and Violet to look like. We all wanted it to look like this.
Can I just take a moment to say that I'm like looking to see if I got bingo. I did not, but I'm looking to see if I got bingo, and I literally had on my bingo that a Sycamore ancestor descendant would be in it.
Yeah, that might be it. That might be it.
I'm proud of that one call.
Good man. There's more. There's more. That's all I'll say.
Shiny Zillamon with the $2 says, "How does Synchro work with real-time battles?"
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Synchro is going to be Gen 10.
Yeah, I don't think Synchro's in it, to be honest. But
Sky King says with the $2, "This plays similarly to Nino Kunai, White Witch," which I don't know what that is.
We could pull that up. Maybe on the other, unless you want to right now, but you could. It's either or.
How much time do you guys have? I mean, we can't.
I mean, we should probably go to like a. Lumi was saying 11. I really got to start posting
like
things.
10 more minutes. Yeah, I got to make some vids.
Let's, look at right here. Some imagery. Interesting. It's like a city.
It's about like how it plays though. So like it's the
this right here. This looks cool.
You have to watch how it works.
This looks like okay, yeah. So all right, we'll take a look at this. I mean, for those who don't know, we're going to be streaming later today. I think we're going to take a break, make some content, and then we'll be back online to kind of analyze and break down in a little bit more cohesive way everything that we've seen. We're kind of just reacting right now. What we want to do is, kind of just go through the trailer and just break it all down. Bramtastic with the $5. I've been going through frame by frame, and whoever said Chikorita had disarming voice was 100% correct. It is at 16:57 on the video. That's awesome. Thank you, Bram.
Wild. Cool.
Marav says they'll finally separate the two sides of the franchise: champions for the VGC people and the mainline games for the RPG story-based capture focused, instead of forcing Game Freak to make both for every game. I just think, and I said it at the beginning of the show, I really think it just like frees Game Freak up to do more ambitious projects, to make games that have a more specific focus. They don't need to make the ultimate Pokemon game. Every game will have something for somebody, you know? And I think that's exciting. That is how Pokemon will continue to innovate into the future. I think it's absolutely, it's essential that champions, Pokemon champions, separates VGC from the mainline games. Nerdy Seb,
It's so insane, man. I can't believe they're doing this. And also it makes sense too because you still have to catch your Pokemon in these games, you know. I am curious, do you even do like a Gen 10 VGC at this point, or do you do it all on Champions?
I wonder if it could be interchangeable, because the biggest thing for me is I still feel like the Pokemon Company would want their new game to be the gateway into competitive, right? It's like,
sure.
And I think that is the purpose of a new game, where you buy Gen 9, you can now shiny hunt, you can now do raids, you can now trade with your friends, you can play with your friends, you can do the RPG, you can do battling, anything that you want to do is in that Pokemon game. That's that sandbox that I talk about, right? And it is I guess that is the big question. Is Pokemon Champions gonna replace, the mainline games in terms of the VGC. I really wonder.
Dude.
Yeah, let's keep going. Nerdy Seb says last dono, but that Switch 2 ZA SKU is now possible.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Like it's a separate product. Like
that is true.
So like they release a Switch
2 version.
I'm almost 90% confident that the reason why that this game was delayed for any reason at all wasn't because they needed more time to cook or anything like what technically it is, but I think that it was because they literally were pushed to put it on the Switch 2. I think that this has to do with it being on the Switch 2. I don't know if it'll be like just that they upgraded it for the Switch 2 so that it'll play nicer on the Switch 2, or if it's because I don't understand how game development works, or if it's like a whole separate version. I don't know, but I think that that's why it's been pushed back to that date, because it was supposed to come out in November 2024. So yeah, there's a lot going on there.
Crazy. Let's see, any more super chats, and then I think we're gonna bounce, have some food. I'm gonna let the dogs out. And yeah, I don't know. Do you guys have closing thoughts? We'll be back. We are going to be back. We're going
to be back, so there's no such thing.
Yeah. but I will say, I have 2 closing thoughts, and that is 1, 2 Johto starters.
Yeah, insane, dude. I love it. I love it.
They thought this game was about Kalos, but it's not. It's
Absolutely.
about Johto.
Absolutely.
And then my second closing thought is Pokemon Champions.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah,
okay, yeah. Those are okay. Those are good thoughts.
Best presents.
My closing
Peak
thoughts:
presents.
Garbodor is in the game. How sick is
I
that?
thought you were gonna say something about
Dude,
garbage.
yes!
I thought you were gonna say like it's garbage or something. I was like,
No.
oh, jeez, I didn't expect that take.
It's in the game. It's in the game. If you guys want to support, we got new merch: Zygarde, Kalos, starter Pokemon themed merch on the merch store, shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. I'm wearing one of the new shirts right now. It's embroidered. Well, this is a hoodie. You like squishy? We got a ball cap. You like Zygarde? We got t-shirts,
They're so nice.
sweatshirts. If you like death metal, the music, we got this new Night Slash art or merch themed merchandise. And yeah, everything's at shop.hiddenpowerpodcast.com. Go get your orders, support the show. Thank you everyone who tuned in. We will be back in a couple hours. It'll be
like 3 hours is like the plan approximately.
Yeah. We're
Don't know us. Sometimes we're
gonna be ready to go.
It's late, but
Yeah.
We will be back. I'm pumped. We will be back. All right. We'll see you guys.
It's been fun.
bye! Pokemon Champions!
Pokemon Day. Happy 29 years.
See ya.
Dude, yes!